Almost. I'm back. I'm back for part 3, but round 2 on the Friday. Hi everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another stream. Been a long day. If you are back from the earlier stream tonight, it was pretty funny. Had a good time. Had a great time, and I appreciate everybody coming back. Hopefully, you know, we can just chill and grind some of the event. We got free to play ZEUS as always, buddy. Still waiting on you to hang out with me in Discord, but I guess I'm still not cool enough. I'm just kidding. Good to see you, bud. Austin Bird, you're expected in Discord, unless you're working, which I highly doubt you are. GC Carl, welcome back, man. Welcome back. B-Hulk, what's up, brother? Late Night King, man. Hey, you guys gave me that title, and I'm proud to wear it, dude. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back. Don't have much of an intro because there's really no need to be providing an intro. But either way, again, we're gonna just be grinding. I don't know, maybe like a good 2 hour stream, hour 45. We know, no big time limit, but we're definitely gonna be here. And just be getting souls, and we'll just be talking and chilling, you know. Free to play. I'm just messing with you, bro, but it's all good, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it's easy. Trust me, it's way easier than it seems. But it'll be very exciting when we get you on Discord. The community will really enjoy that, bud. Go all night. I would love to, bud. I would love to. Okay, let me get Discord open. Here we go. Check 1 2. Yo.
Yo, what up?
What up, man? Thanks for staying up, bro.
All good, got shit done. Getting
Hell
shit
yeah.
done.
There we go. So let's see. Be Hulk until the sun come up. Fuck it up. Hell yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is a little easier than it seems, but it's all good, man. The time. Hey, as long as you're here. I imagine you're up grinding some of this event, so I'm glad to be able to provide some content, dude. Because honestly, man, like we were talking about, we've been talking about since these 40k events have been rolling around. The grind is real, and it does make it more fun.
Yeah, it is.
To get some content and hear some voices and stuff. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's get in game. I got a bunch of screens. I'm actually finally figured out a new little pretty cool way to set up Discord, and the computer and like this other monitor and the microphone, so I have a better all-around sound when it comes to the voice, because obviously the sound is of the most importance. Let's see. So, and here we go. And it doesn't work.
And it doesn't work.
It's fine. There we go. Forgot to do that part. Okay. So as you can see, I have plenty of tokens for this event. I still haven't used the ones I have purchased, but you know, we got time and we got resources. It's all good in the hood. 2-star. 1-star Titan, and I'm gonna keep going. Okay, where are we at? Let's see. 6. Okay, I'm not full off that. Let's collect some of these things. Collect you, more portal stones, another token, gems, portal stones, divine gems. I love it. Okay, let's get to grinding, dude. Yeah, dude, I got a lot of work to do. Man, it's been a long time since we've been in Champions, dude. I don't have to worry about getting my lance capped.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Dude,
I've had a couple caps, but
yeah, like look at this, like a level 21 lance sitting at 16k bonus. Like, are you kidding me, dude? This is fucking phenomenal. Like, I wonder what it would have been like, dude. Yeah, dude, imagine what it would have been like if we would have been pushing VP like this season.
Oh my god.
Like,
Dude,
I
you
kind of
see
want to
where
get.
I am in our alliance? I'm at like 6 million VP. I haven't taken my lands out of ping pong at all this season.
Yeah. It's
Like
crazy.
I've cleared 1 million a day with my lands set to ping pong the entire week.
Yeah, it's a different ballpark out here, man. Different ballpark. Let's see. GC Carl saying, I'm just partial to Calvrex right now. He was offered in the $20 pack when I started my mini about a year ago, and now he's a beast. Yeah, he is. What up, Razorback fan? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, the reskill is pretty wild, dude. I mean, who would have thought they would have chosen Calvrex as the Titan for a while, you know? It's funny because I was expecting it to be like, whatchamacallit, I was expecting skeletons. I was like, oh, it's going to be another, like, you know, segment-ish kind of thing. But it'll be a ranger. And I was like, cool, whatever. It's all good. And then this comes around. Now he's got Twilight Panthers.
Skeleton Titans.
Say that again?
They're never going to give me my damn Titan I want with just strictly skeletons anymore. Always just bored now.
Segment was the closest you were going to get to that.
Yeah.
Hey, Churro.
Yes?
You think we're going to get bone dregs?
In December? Yeah. I think it'll be they'll be blue though.
Dude, I just listened to the old domestic fight. That was incredible.
It was incredible.
Blue, like kind of like blue balls. We've been waiting too long.
Churro, your whole chance and house fight was great.
Well, I mean, you know, it needed to happen. I'm sure they needed to blow off some steam, and they did, but
Steam was blown.
Oh yeah. Razorback fan is asking all of us, "What up, bro?" Not much, dude. We're just chilling, grinding, man, hanging out.
Hey, Razorback fan.
Thanks for asking, buddy.
You guys got your Zeus
go
level?
Bama, huh?
Say that again.
Said you guys have your Zeus's level?
I'm not even finished yet.
I got mine up to 7 right now.
How's it going?
Snap.
All right. Well, we need a progress report. What's up with it, man? What's going on? How you liking it?
Pretty fun. Similar to Nexus with the whole, Titan dropping part.
Right.
Can it beat a Necromancer?
I have not tried a Necromancer.
I'm really intrigued. I have a friend that has a P10 if you want to try his.
Yeah, it's been collecting dust for a couple seasons now.
I'm still on the fence for taking this guy to 10 now.
I honestly, yeah. I mean, if you need the cheese maidens, then go for it, really, you know? I mean,
cheese, baby.
Cut the cheese. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I feel like you really do need the bishop for him, though. And I don't have it.
Is the bishop the key relic?
Nah. No. There is no key relic for him. There needs to be a synergy. For it to, I mean, I think that's kind of what the thing is, you know, though? I'm sure we can all agree. It's like if you want the...
should do is add synergy just to the bust of Zeus. I mean, that's literally his fucking
that's
thing.
a great idea, actually.
Nice, dude. Nice one. I like that.
That's a great one, dude.
What kind of synergy would he get, though, dude?
I don't know.
Double spell damage.
Yeah.
Like, I really, if he was the OP of spells, that would have been the greatest.
For lightning or just in
Which
general?
I feel like is what they wanted to do.
I mean, dude, like, think about this. I know this is not the game mechanic, but imagine if you could rage the lightning spells.
Oh.
It's not rage, but what happens if it's just like, lightning or lightning storms, they just keep dropping like every 10, 15 seconds in the battle. And it goes for I don't know, 20 times or something. That'd be
kind of
just
literally a storm.
just lightning
Literally a storm.
upon lightning. It'd probably crash people's phones, but whatever.
Damn, it's worth it. No, I was always hoping for the frig lightning. Remember the old frig lightning?
Yeah.
It was the malfunction.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted that to be real. I thought that was going to be a mechanic in the game.
Yeah, that would have been... dude, I mean, it probably was supposed to be. but
No.
it just got tailored, and then they were like, "Nope, we need to get rid of this," because that's ridiculous. Dude, how do people find out about that, dude? Like, come on.
I know. Homeboy was tapping and tapping.
And then all of a sudden he just triggered it, and now it's like everywhere. Like, this doesn't make sense. It's like those things, for example, like those hiccups in the events and stuff. I have always felt that it was someone who got fired and was like left bitter and just purposely did that, because the hiccups are
Theories
just
of
so ridiculous. You know, like if someone, I
Totally.
mean, imagine, you know, you're working
to
in
find
a
out a
mobile
glitch
game.
that ridiculous.
Yeah, like he leaked it. He's all, you know what, fuck these guys. Hey, go tap it 20 times and guess what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Natural motion. This.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give you natural motion.
I'll
Done.
give you some lightning, yo.
Free to play Zeus is saying I have no choice but to go for Zeus and P10 him. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh. So
Literally
I got
his
some
name's-
really, really stupid response when I messaged support. Because I was asking
Really?
them about, because we
Is
asked
that
me,
is that a thing? A bad response for support?
I'm generally,
That doesn't sound right.
I generally get pretty decent responses. Of course, I also
Really?
write them like a full-on essay, and they probably answer me a little bit better than most. But
True. This is very true. You do keep it professional.
I don't ever say any inappropriate words.
Man, I would
Um,
love.
What
You know
kind
what?
of words
Though?
would those be?
Poop, booby, dingaling. You know, things like that.
You think breast is an inciting term?
Man, you are stirring the pot today.
Anyway, the whole point. This is kind of not like anything amazing, but I asked them about like the Q&A, Throne Wars, Raid Boss, Trials of Power stuff,
Right.
and they're like, "We appreciate your interest on these events, and articles we post on our blog and from other social media channels where we release the live streams." And then they go on to say, since those require careful preparation whenever such content will be released in their respective channels, we're unable to share any details about this information currently unavailable at this time. Whatever. However, you can be assured that once those are ready, they will be surely released right away. And I'm just like, you guys do realize you haven't really seen this shit in over like a year or two, some even 3.
Dude, that's some word
How long does
salad, bro.
preparation take?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's such a copy and paste response. Like,
Right.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. Like they have it like in their like little like handbook. It says like, okay, when
Okay.
Austin Bird hits us up, which one's the 3 responses that we can reply with?
We say coming soon.
Coming soon. Right. ... Ah, man, it sucks, dude. It sucks.
But you ever notice? Sorry to interrupt again before I'll be
No,
quiet
dude,
after this.
you talk, bro. It's all good. We're all hanging
Go.
out.
We're Friday stream, bro.
Yeah, man.
You guys ever notice
It's
when you
technically
like
not
are,
Friday for me anymore.
when you like jump an alliance or and it'll say like, are you sure you're going to lose your souls in VP or whatever?
Right.
You ever notice that it still mentions Throne Wars?
Yes.
Does it really?
Yeah,
it does.
And
It does, which is really weird.
I'm like,
Wow.
can you guys even be bothered to fix that? I mean,
Right? Like, if you're never bringing it back, take it out of the game. Like, fully remove it.
Yeah.
you don't need a constant reminder about shit that we're never going to play
Yeah.
again.
Because it says like it's also, I think even when like doesn't it also refer to chained lands or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Chained lands are also still mentioned.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
my friend Chance received some verbal abuse tonight. I think he needs some help.
Oh
He needs reparations.
no,
I'm
he
gonna
needs.
chain your lands.
He's here to chain lands and take names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Does
okay,
anyone
hold
have
on.
any chained lands?
Hold that thought. Let me get the chat real quick.
Oh.
GC Carl says, just for the record, Razorback and I are bros. Yeet. No way, for real? Damn, that's cool. What alliance are you guys in, by the way? Razorback fan, that's so funny. And GC Carl, okay, I'll have to keep that on. But GC Carl's just prettier, in case anybody was wondering.
Yeah.
What is that? Let's see. Even though I know Zeus will be old news in 2 weeks tops. Dude, you're not going to regret it, bro. Trust me. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's not going to be another lightning attacker in anytime soon, so you might as well be
Bro,
done.
just watch ZALON's stream. It'll change your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I literally named my gaming
mind,
channel after
sorry.
that damn Titan.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah, but whatever, man. That's your identity. You're free to play Zeus, bro. I mean, you should have kept your old Zeus and P10 him too, but that's all good.
I said he should have gotten a free copy.
You should have gotten a free copy.
He should have gotten a free
Right.
copy.
FTP Zeus should get a free
He's
version.
on a blog.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And, oh, man. That's just
Yeah.
insulting.
I know. Now, GC Carl's asking any irresponsible predictions on when the new meta will be out after Zeus. Not
Next
yet,
week.
but we. Oh, so you're one of the. Okay, you're within that grouping of people that think that next week will be the next meta. You
No,
think they-
honestly, I think next week will probably be Everdor.
This is true.
Yeah, no, we have the two like emblems that need to come out, right, or whatever those things.
The top.
The synergies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude. I was like, huh.
I'll
Because
probably
who's
do like an
left?
Everdor and the Necromancer Opus. And then I don't know after that.
December 9th. New meta, December 9th.
Falls on a
Hex,
Tuesday.
where did you get that date? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, buddy. Thank you.
December 9th. Yep, there you go.
The Razorback fan says, I tell support the words that are in my brain. Probably why I get generic responses. If they're hiring, I'll put in my application. Hey, you better try, bro. Might as well. What up, below? What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, see, look, even free to play Zeus agrees. I should have gotten a free copy. Exactly, dude. You weren't joking. You should have. GC Carl says, haven't had a fun Lightning Titan meta since Zabava. She wasn't fun, bro. She sucked. I'm just kidding.
I love
She ruined the game.
I'm just messing with you, bro. She was pretty fun. I'm actually going to probably use her because she's at 1.4. Just for some shits and giggles.
Has anyone
that real? Zabava's a 1.4 for this event. Are you serious?
Because of the trinket, yeah.
Oh, well, not all of us, newer players have a trinket.
It's just true. It's true.
Has anyone pulled a Zeus from
That's
the
to
Lightning
be
token?
you.
No, is he in the pool, dude? I didn't know he was.
Yeah, he
It
should.
has
Yeah,
to be.
he's in the pool.
Oh.
I actually have 2 Lightning tokens and potentially one more when I get it. I can try and see if I can get lucky.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get. Drum roll.
Brrr.
No, we got a Thorhild.
Oh.
And one
Hey,
more.
dude, I'd be down for a little for a Thor Hild reskill.
Didn't we get one?
No.
Not.
Oh,
yeah.
no, when they
Yup.
change.
I
Yep.
got one. I got one.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Nice, dude. Okay,
There
we're
you
yeah,
go.
post it on the Discord. No, we can. I'll see it, dude. You got one? That's fucking awesome, bro. Congrats, man.
So, let's see, I'm at 7. That'll get me to 8. And then oh, no, correct. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. So I'm at 7, and then I got that copy plus another one already. So I just need the one for the end of season when the event ends. So I'll have 3 of them.
Nice,
I can
dude.
beat them pretty damn cheaply. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, that's not bad at all, bro. And I mean, obviously, you want to use the copies because they're of more worth for a Titan that got reskilled than it just taking up one spot for something that I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm ready to P10 as Zeus, dude. I should just fucking plow through this event though, but I don't know. I ain't in no rush, honestly. Okay, let me see. What's the next thing? Razorback GC Carl, Razorback fan. I used to ride with you guys in game, but I didn't know you were both bros. Oh, same state. Oh shit, no way. Damn, look at all this. Look at us all coming together for this Zeus event. This is phenomenal.
You're like a total connector right now, Churro.
Yep. I build bridges.
You braille bridges.
Sure. Let's see. So, okay, now let's go back to the question of AB, who you running with now? Cold as ice, folded up, but we found new life when we joined this other alliance. Cold as ice. Ah, that was a team. I didn't know that. Interesting. Learn something new every day. Okay.
What's everyone ranked in currently?
I don't know, dude.
My alliance is at 150.
I think we're 51.
Oh.
I found it funny because I hope no one in NTG War is listening, but like a good portion of them were all complaining at the start of the week. They were like, another 40k. And then we're like, yeah. And they're like, well, I really don't need a Zeus. I'm going to go like just to 1 or 2k, just bare minimum. Then as soon as the event starts, we're, in the top 50 and everyone's like, oh man, we need to stay in the top 50. This is so awesome. And I'm just like, wow, you guys sure changed your tune real fast.
I'm surprised they're still in the top 50. I checked today because I always love it when they fall out of it.
We'll see how it goes.
It's funny because everybody gets that high once they're in that top 50.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden everybody's got time to play, you know what I mean?
Everybody's got some.
We all got time. It's just tedious. Oh, look. Razorback fan says that they're ranked 20 with Abyss. Nice, dude. Actually, let's go check out
nice.
the leaderboard.
I think we're 51st.
My team's
Oh,
like
no, we're
85.
50th, bro. We're literally at the bottom. That's the first.
Oh, did we break back into top 50?
Yeah, we're up there.
Okay, I said we were at 51 when I looked.
Soli War, or whatever, Solia War.
Yeah, they've got 2 teams in the top 3.
Let's see, 1 Liege. NTG Wars in 45th. Iran's in 43rd. Is that Dragon Hive or something? Skullnar. I haven't seen that name in a long time. A Eternal.
I was reading in Global,
Uh-huh.
and someone mentioned that one of the teams was like cheating. Like, I could be wrong, but
In this game?
yeah,
This
I know.
event?
Possibly, but I don't know if that was true. I just was just skimming through it.
PBSO fight.
The Souls are us in first and third. What the heck is Barber Souls?
Phoenix Rising. 1 Genesis. A Assassins. Look at them. Soul Mari. Okay. Attical. Haven't seen that in a while.
League of Gods, VR7, Rogue, Yoda event.
Barber Souls. Soul War Us. They're already at 2 million. Holy shit, bro.
Some teams I just don't even recognize.
I don't know. It's funny because I feel like a lot of the event teams definitely rebranded. Or maybe just
A lot of mergers,
disbanded.
I think.
This is all new. It's fun, yeah, because during the ERU days, for me and a couple of the other guys, it was pretty consistent for a long time, and I felt like I was way more focused on top 50. But now it's just like the teams are so different every season, which is good. I think that's fine. It's fantastic. You guys hear about the Saganga reskill?
Dude,
What?
I'm so sad.
I had to wake you guys up somehow.
Like
That's
the
a good
what?
hit. Dude, it was last year. That was the most epic reskill we had last year.
Yeah, that was
That was
pretty
the
good.
old forest carving event.
I know, man. That was a good one, bro.
That forest carving had a minute.
Yeah, it was on every Ian Gura.
Every Ian
Yeah.
girl.
Now I only have 5 of those carvings.
Yeah. Damn, Finish Plus. What does that sound like? What, 45, 50K now?
I can't wait for the 50K.
I know, me either. They need to bring back
Well,
the
House
5
says they're
stars.
coming.
You better
we're
offer
doing
10
40K.
Titans and 2 5 stars. Minimum.
Minimum.
And it better be like a current 5-star, not like an old 5-star if we're doing 50 fucking K.
Right.
When do you think they're gonna start offering the ambers? Or do you think they're gonna hold off for a little while?
Dude, you know what? Let me fuck it. Let's set a date. Let's set a date for it right now. I say February 2022 will be the first one. Or maybe they'll use a Chinese New Year to start them off. Wait, but then does that mean they're gonna have another wave of the Dragon Slayers? Because we did get a wave of the Dragon Slayers, but it was just for their sigils, you know?
Yeah, we did get a repeat of the Dragon Slayers.
But I mean, the dragon, what is it? The fucking, what the hell are they called? Ambers are for the Dragon Slayers. I mean, they are named after them.
Right.
So
So they should get a reskill of the maybe that's what they'll do. They'll save the reskill Dragon Slayers for the synergy to make a synergy when the Ambers come back.
ooh, that sounds about right. Da, 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 da. Now let's see. There were a lot of event team mergers and acquisitions. Oh, that's what it was.
That makes sense.
Men on their second team was Finish Plus. Cheers, you both. I know we run into each other.
Oh, Finish Plus sounds miserable.
Bro, that's got to be at least 50.
That's like That's like Val numbers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think when we did Nexus, I was as high as I only went up to 45, and we didn't even get close to top 50. We got our asses like way pushed out to like closer to like 80 something.
Oh, really?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious.
What?
Yeah, I was.
What was that?
That top
It's
50
hot.
push for Nexus was ridiculous. I don't know what the hell they were pulling like 4-star like boosts out of their butt, but I was like, the fight for top 50 just was ridiculous,
Oh, it was.
and I just
insane.
gave up.
I think I was with AE at the time.
Oh, really?
And I think so.
Was that a good alliance?
I was still-
Did you like playing with them?
Yeah, no, they were fine. I've been with most of the established alliances at this point.
Nice.
I think the only one I haven't been with is NTG.
Definitely give them a try, bro. Right, Churro?
Hey, at least your garrison won't get hit.
Yeah, your Garrison. Your Garrison will get hit. You won't war, but you'll be on a war team.
I'll make that
You
show.
know, I'm happy where I am right now.
Where are you at?
I'm with Churro over in Red Dragons.
Oh, sick. Oh, yeah, dude. Dragon's the best alliance in the whole game. Absolutely.
I say having some fun.
You
Nice.
can in NTG War you can attack garrisons, but only it's more of a. It's if they attack you first, it's fine. Just don't be an asshole and like just start hitting everyone's garrison. You know, like
Oh.
once or twice, no one's gonna say
I
anything.
mean, if it's a war, it's a war. I don't. There's rules in war.
I guess the rules of initiation is where people like, yeah. I mean, it's like, for example,
okay.
First for you to
I
not
guess.
be the one to attack first, preferably.
yeah. I mean, if I want first place, I am going to attack first. So that's where the difference.
Yeah,
becomes,
then
know?
you got to go after R1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you want first.
You gotta go after him. You gotta go up the.
I'm just talking about NTG though.
No.
I'm not
I
talking-
know
Right.
exactly what you mean. Yeah. It's like, you guys can do your thing, but just don't initiate it. No, that makes sense. But
Sorry, sure. I fell into an open alliance in Legends. I'm over with Titanfall. I've never played with them before.
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Yeah,
I've seen them around.
yeah. I know they've been around for days, but leader is I Am Reality. Doesn't he join ZALON streams sometimes?
I Am Reality. That sounds. I
yeah.
feel like they've been up. He's been
The
up
name
in
does sound familiar.
leaderboard or something for the solo events.
Yeah. So it was pretty rad. It was 8K soul men, or a bunch of VP and 4K souls. I'm like, I'll do 8K souls for no VP men. Absolutely. In Legends, deal.
Yeah, dude. Damn, dude. This is nice. This has been nice. Just hanging out, chilling. What you guys? Anybody
Chilling.
drinking anything right now?
It's too
I
late.
do not have a
Orange
drink.
don't work.
I have some what is it? 100% puro agave. Tequila
Ooh.
Blanco.
Blanco.
Pretty good.
And I'm drinking.
I'm drinking
alcohol.
Johnny Walker Red Label.
Oh, you're trying to forget. That's what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to forget the sorrow of your breakup.
Mm-hmm. Bird, what were you saying?
It's really
I don't. It's funny because I make a lot of drinks at work. You know, I've told you how I work at
Right.
Applebee's.
Yeah,
So I make a lot of drinks and handle a lot of alcohol, but I don't actually drink any of it.
Really?
All right.
I wonder if that'd be hard for me.
Hey, Churro, tell me about that one time you were at that party. Those friends, and one guy was like grieving over a breakup.
Yeah. So we were all playing beer pong, and yeah, every time he just kept missing the shot. You know, he was like, "Well, I mean, you know, life is but a box of chocolate," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?"
Oh, dude, I feel you.
You know what I mean? So, but it's just, you know.
So like he'd miss the beer pong, cup.
But
and he'd be
deep
like,
down inside, what he really missed.
he's like, I missed my relationship. That's what he
right,
thought of.
right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You mean he made a Forrest Gump reference?
Yeah, and
Sure.
then that ball would bounce, and he's like, now I'm just gonna bounce around friends.
Right.
Dude, that's so deep.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
Damn.
Anyway,
dude.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
talking, but I'm gonna keep my my mic muted. So I was gonna kind of only chime in when you guys ask me a question.
Okay, we're gonna think about a bunch of questions then, Bird. Let's see. Let's see. What kind of questions does Churro want to ask Bird? You guys think of questions. We're gonna make Bird take over the stream. Okay. Fuck no, not that. I don't want to ask about the meta. What about?
I think that's too
Calendar
easy.
event.
What do you think is gonna happen for the New Year celebrations of DOT?
Oh, you
They'll just give the bundle of all the different elemental tokens like they did last year.
Fuck,
I
you're
would say, are we talking
you're so
New
wise.
Year or are we talking like
Oh,
anniversary?
excuse me, no, anniversary. Excuse me.
what's the
Okay,
date on
that's
that?
what I thought. December 5th, right?
That was the 4th. I
Should
think
be the
you're
5th.
right. I think it's the
4th.
5th.
I have a question, Churro.
Huh? Ask Bird. He knows the answer.
Bird, on Thanksgiving, are they going to give everybody the bountiful harvest? Or
Oh.
will it be reskilled?
Oh my god,
Oh, I hope
I-
so.
I get rid of so many of those things.
Dude,
I like
you're not-
5 of those
you're-
copies and I threw
You're
them
not
out.
a relic collector? Shame.
I keep one of each one at least.
Shame on you, dude. I thought the rule of NTG was you had to be a...
Yeah, Titan collector. It's hard to save all your relics when you have so much limited space.
Oh, actually,
I
Bird,
think, like I said,
I know you tend to save. Like, for example, you're really good at saving your XP bottles and stuff like that, right? Do you do the same for your portal
Million of
stones?
those.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you do the same with your portal stone drops?
No. I have to get rid of all those. Otherwise, it's gonna take up relic space.
All right, real talk. How many of you here have deleted 2-star XP bottles?
Me?
No.
I did it on stream one time and everybody freaked out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
one of the first things to get rid of.
I
You
saved
fed them into whatever 5-star it was that you pulled.
Right. I think it was a Yuki, man. I don't know. I was so desperate to get it fucking maxed. I was like, dude, I need this thing leveled now. And I was like, that's it,
Yep.
I'm done.
Dude, it's
You
real.
pulled it and
man.
just
Those
started
2-star
dumping
XP
bottles.
is brutal.
Yeah, I know. And then I ended up doing the same thing where I got rid of, what was it? I got rid of the bitter. I had 2 bitter dirks, 2 bone swords, 2 gilded arcs, and they're all level 10 from like a long time. And that's how I ended up getting, what was it? I think Stormbringer leveled off stream, obviously. And then I got
Dude,
stuck
it
not
was
having
so
to...
sad when I fused away my whetstone.
Dude, I was literally about to get rid of that relic yesterday.
Dude, like, I mean, when am I ever going to use that in a maiden build again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
I mean, that was the most OP
I-
relic back in the day.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, that was the one battle drop. I mean,
That
it
everybody
took me
waited
2
for?
years to get, dude. 2 years freaking
Get out of
whetstone.
here. Yeah. Who was it that was on? I think ZALON was on the same.
ZALON also never got one.
Right,
For
and I
days.
think he ended up getting one on a Conquest stream or something like that.
Yeah, I got mine in a conquest. Oh no, dude, I got mine on a land pole.
Oh, get out of here.
No, dude. Oh my gosh, I freaked out.
What other 3 stars do you guys keep other than like the Pantheon ones? I imagine most people
3-star.
I've even been deleting those.
Canadian Lion Pelt and Boots of Deceit.
I keep a couple. Mostly the Pantheon collection ones. I keep them.
I was.
Some random
And then
ones.
I was like, I'm never going to use these.
Same page, buddy.
Yeah,
I finally
it is a fair
realized, like,
point.
I'm never going to
level
use
is.
these.
them, but
Still staring at my Storm Kambala level 1. Well, I'm going to use one of those.
I think the only ones I have left are like the ratty. I think I just got rid of Persephone's Vow or whatever it was.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, I
I
don't
know
have
the 3
that
one
one.
was good. I think the
Oh,
one
yeah, the
3
3 stars.
The couple 3 stars. I remember Pandora's box was like everybody was still using
Okay,
it.
I think I still have Pandora's box.
And I'm like, that needs an update for sure.
Dude, that's one of the best OG relics.
It
Still
is.
is.
Because that's troop, not base, correct?
Yeah, true, man. It's so good.
Yeah. I wish they would. I want to.
But it's Titan and Troop. That's why it's great.
Yeah.
So whenever you're running a solo build, you can throw it on there. I really want a new OP infiltrator in there.
Yeah, I think we're due for one.
Yeah, it's been days.
Well, it's been days since we've gotten anything other than freaking Ranger.
All right,
I
we're gonna
know.
get some polls going because I see
Oh
Razorback
gosh,
fan
you're right,
active.
dude. It is all Rangers. I didn't even realize that.
All Rangers. We've been in a Ranger meta for like the past year and a half.
Yeah, pretty weird.
After the Dragon Slayers, it's been Rangers nonstop.
Dude, I cannot
They
wait.
could say it was Archmages and then Rangers and Archmages. It's all Rangers. We've been nonstop meta Rangers ever since the Dragon Slayers.
Yeah. I'm
fair
really
point
hoping,
because Reaver and Calvarax is a ranger too.
Yep.
I'm hoping they drop that Calvarax as one of those $20 packs, dude. I'm
Or you
totally
can just
buying
pull
it
him.
if they do.
So
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
pull
have
him in your ice
tokens.
token in the ice token.
Yeah.
I'm keeping mine at 7. I haven't really bumped them up any higher.
I just got mine to P1 today.
Now with Reaver, I haven't faced one on fence. What's the main reason you die against Reaver? Does he kill you?
Yes.
He kills you.
He kills
Reaver,
you.
Reaver puts out a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
Reaver. It's the debuffs as well.
Yeah.
The debuffs.
Like eventually you will just die.
Yeah.
I wonder, has anybody put the Dragonfly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Is that one
His
of the
trains,
good builds?
it's not even like they're not even like super tanky. It's just they just shred you. Like
Yeah.
cut, it's
They-
like cut
they-
right
they
to the
put out-
butter.
Dude, even the Bakrugs are
Lots
dealing
of
damage, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because so I hit someone and I think they did have the dragonfly, and I went in there and I was like, okay, it's gonna be probably a long map, but let's see what we do. Done it. My entire army was out in 2 minutes, and
Dead.
dead. Like everything was depleted. And I was like, what the hell? The thing is that the spells actually feel like they trigger a little quicker. It's the fear spells is what get you, and if you bunch up too quick, or if you bunch up, it's literally just all about timing with Reaver. And obviously I'm using Nexus, and I'm using its P10 standard build, which is her set of synergy plus Arch, Mage Staff, Staff of Iron, and then all rage spells. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll do this, and this. Dude, it just goes right through. And the thing is that is it the corrupted, or is it I think it's Potomi Knights or whatever. They're the ones that start chiseling away, and that's when
Dude,
it's
they're
like
freaking
fuck.
annoying, aren't they?
Oh yeah,
Holy crap.
and they're tanky as hell too, man.
So when you use Necromancer into Reaver, how many prestige points was your P10 worth?
Oh my god, you're so good, dude. You're so good. So good. That's so good.
Dude, I even got it.
I need an inhaler. I need an inhaler.
We make fun of Churro's Necromancer, but one day it'll be useful.
Yeah, for 2 days, bro. For a week, bro. I'll get a week out of it.
Yeah,
The sad thing is, sure, they're gonna reskill Necromancer. The prestige skill is gonna get retroactive, just like his current Zeus, and the Titan's still just gonna be garbage.
It will be.
It's like, Krager, that's like, oh, Churro's gonna be happy, but you know what? He's not, because he's gonna suck.
The Bach
But he
will be
won't.
offensive. They'll be offensive Bach.
Dude, okay, look, I can already see it. You know, the Necromancer Opus, they're gonna call it the Necro Opus, probably, because they can't fit all those letters.
Necropus.
The Necropus, there you go. That's even better. And it's gonna give him a 2x Bach rug on defense, right?
Oh, dude, that freaking
So
Bach
now-
rug's gonna be so
yeah.
strong.
And they're probably
Yeah, I
gonna
can
get a
feel
haste
it.
spell on them.
Dude, you're gonna get corrupted, Bach rug.
Corrupted, bro. Yeah,
Corrupted
it's a herd of 10 of them.
Yeah, dude, and then it's gonna be like Nexus with like those corrupted Titans. You're gonna get huge ones as well.
Mm-hmm. But they don't move, so.
Churro, you should probably
But
check
bro,
chat again.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since you've looked at chat.
Yeah, no. I mean, they've just been having a little, catch-up conversation. Yeah, that's all it was. That's why I haven't been reading it. Let's see. Razorback fan says, I don't keep any 3 stars other than XP bottles. And the 3-star Tesseract. Nice, dude. I keep Elemental Grasp and the Headman's Block. There you go.
Oh, there's. Gotta drop Churro a like.
Hook it up, peoples. Hook
Or
it up.
not. Maybe I can't. Why am I not allowed to like or dislike your stream?
Right.
That's interesting.
Oh, God. Let me see. Oh, my God.
Subscribe. Yeah, I have all of the options except like and dislike. That's fun.
What?
Yeah. The like and dislike options are not on my stream.
Give me a sec.
it's because Churro's sensitive.
No.
Churro's
it's not,
sensitive.
because this.
Churro, why you gotta be
it's my-
so weak sometimes?
Guarantee it's my TV just being retarded.
No, I
But-
think, dude, your TV does not have a mental handicap, bro.
It doesn't have mental handicaps.
Yep. My TV went mental.
Yeah.
The TV's a
It's
bit
not-
down.
The
Bit
AI is
downsy.
not responding. Ooh, look.
Oh.
Okay, my shout out to Dan. Shout out to Pub Beast. Shout out to Fan Chen Chow. Recent subscribers. Welcome to the channel, guys.
Dude, Zabe Gamer joined?
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing tells you about like recent subscribers and stuff, man.
No, I'm joking.
King
No
Mom.
Zabe. No Zabe
So
Gamer.
far, we got Isabella
PUBG?
XXL.
PUBG?
PUBG Beast.
PUBG?
Huh? Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I just found someone. Huh. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why is that your TV is not Jones. What the fuck is this? No. Sorry guys, I'm like multitasking right now. Let's see. Get out of here real quick. Content. Aha. Aha. I think I found it.
What did we find?
Riger, what's your are you in is your YouTube name different than your in-game name?
No, it's all the same. I try to use a tag for all my gaming purposes.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think it is your TV. Or maybe it's YouTube being hella bad. Oh, you can actually
Dude.
block words. Okay. I'm gonna try this.
I'm gonna restart my YouTube app on the TV then.
Yeah,
See if
dude,
that
come
helps.
on. Get that going, buddy.
God
Okay.
damn it, wrong button. Home, YouTube.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game, back to the stream. Sorry guys. Shows us
Back
how
to the stream. Come on.
Come on. Headman's block. What does Headman's block synergy do again, guys? Would remind me?
Bone dregs.
Oh, you get a bone drake per battle? Love it.
It doubles your bone dreg count.
Uh-huh.
There it
So if
goes.
I get
yeah,
one-
I restarted and now everything's there.
It converts your XP to bone dregs.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't it good?
100% keeping that. In that case, I'm keeping the 3-star, the 2-star.
Well, the 2-star only gives you a half drag.
So but if you do enough battles,
Exactly. You stack
It's
all of the. You make the
It's for
type so that
grinder.
it just holds the 2, the 3, the 4.
there you go.
I know I've mentioned this before, and I think you guys all said you don't remember it. It wasn't last year, but it was like the year before that when I started. I remember they had another thing other than bone dregs. It was for Christmas time. Did the exact same thing. You had to do like the little quests and whatnot that they
Ice
had.
shards.
Yeah.
Ice
Ice shards.
shards.
That's what it was. Are we gonna see
Yeah,
ice
me and you
shards? for
started
Christmas?
about the same time.
Dude, I don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna have that, bro. I'm
Ice
bummed.
shards,
They're not
baby.
gonna have them. I think
I don't
Ice,
understand
baby.
why not.
I don't
Like all
know,
they have to do
dude.
is literally take the quests, throw them in the game.
I don't know, bro. It's gotta be resources, dude. They're probably just. There's
Yeah,
gotta
but that's
be.
just a
it doesn't
copy
make
and
sense,
paste
man.
code. Like it should already be
Yeah,
there.
dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, you know, if it's already in the game. I mean, I feel like, well, I don't know if Rage Occasion's still awake, but dude, he's done coding and stuff. But he's described that as long as it's in there, it's all a matter of just going in there and kind of like, in a sense, flipping the switch, activating the code.
Right.
Because they suspend codes, right? You know, so. And then even within the code, they can generate something else so that it, you know, I don't know, it can react a certain way based on whatever code is encrypted within the code or something like that. But I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I just think.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my thing. I feel that fucking stupid ass iPad. Next year, I feel that we're going to be seeing a lot more 40K events. That's all
No
I'm
more
gonna
that's
say.
30
so awful,
It's gonna be
man.
40.
No, dude, I think they're gonna
That's
tone it.
so
No,
awful.
honestly, look, here's my no, I'm not gonna say irresponsible prediction. This is a kind of patterns I've noticed. At first, the transitions are pretty brutal, right? Change of metas, or maybe introducing something else, whether it's like another element or something. A change is rough, but we adapt and okay, whatever. The transition sucked. But I think with the 40K events, what they're trying to do is just kind of make them more present now, so that we start to adapt our gameplay into prioritizing the 40K events, similar to what we saw when the 30K events, the original quote unquote finished plus events were introduced. 30K, everybody's freaking out, and then what did
With
they
those
do?
nice shiny 5-stars.
Yeah, I mean, at least the transition to that was a little easier, so people were participating. But
It was, because it only added like 5k souls to the end of the event for
Right.
a 5-star.
right, exactly, and a guaranteed 5-star at that time, so the transition was good. But I think right now they're I mean, not every 40K event is going to be worth it. Out of the 3 that we've had so far, and I'm focused on just. I say 3 because I include the Nexus event, because it's 40K souls, the number. I'm not thinking about what it took to actually make Nexus.
Yeah, what
Nexus.
additional events?
Right. So I think out of the 3, I sincerely was thinking, oh, another 40K. All right, the event's going to be fucking bomb as hell. It's going to have great relics. It's going to have everything we need. And I was like, nope, this one's an easy pass, because obviously he's not better. Zeus is not better than Nexus. Not all the 4-star relics are great. Half of them don't even apply to Zeus because he doesn't summon. So why do I need Hermes sandals? Like, it's useless to me.
Yeah, right. The free gift was.
It's like, thank
clearly
you. I
meant for
mean,
the
you
old
just help. Right, exactly, and you just helped me level another 4-star. That's all it is.
I mean, it was still great. We still like our free gifts, but
Right. But anyway, yeah, dude. I just think that's what's going on right now. They're just helping us transition into what we will see more of next year. I think they're going to be better spaced apart. I do think that.
I hope so. They need to work on this.
Yeah.
Thing.
Because if not, then you know what? It'll just be. I'm not going to be doing back-to-back 40K events. That's for damn sure.
I don't think it's
I
fair
passed
to
on
compare a
2.
30K event to a 40K event.
Huh?
I don't think it's fair to compare a 30K event to a 40K event.
You're right. Exactly.
A 30K event didn't have half the DGs that a 40K event has.
I guess you're right.
A 40K event has $163 worth of DGs. Even if you don't think this Ice Titan is good, which it's not, you have 6 Prestige Titans and $160 worth of DGs. So you would still go for the 40K event if you're chasing DGs. A 30K event is only good for a 5-star, which, by the way, if you had a Stormbringer, you didn't give a fuck about, and it had under 1,000 DGs. So I don't think it's fair to compare a 30,000 soul event to the now 40,000 soul events in the slightest.
I don't know if I was comparing them. I was just trying to.
Well, are we saying
They're not comparable because they're not even within the same range of each other. Clearly, one is greater value than the other, and obviously the 40K is way better in value than the 30K has ever been. So I think the point being made right now is that, like, the transitioning from one big thing to another, they're going to force it down. They're going to force it. It's just a matter of adapting to that change, and then hopefully gradually making it so that it's in a better. There's better, I guess you could say, timing between each of them. I don't know if timing's the word, but
well, you just did the last 3 40K events, including this one,
right?
So I don't know why you care about timing when you're doing all of them. But anyway,
okay, all right, here we go.
I mean, like, I'm not doing the Zeus event. I don't want Zeus. I have enough prestige food to get him to 10. And yeah, I could maybe use the DGs, even though I have 9,000 DGs. But I mean, I don't know why you're saying that, because this is the third 40K event you've done. So, I mean, are you advocating for like the mid-game players, the free-to-play players? But you personally, this is the third one in a row you've done.
What about okay? I'm not gonna go down this route with you, dude, because me doing events has nothing to do with the point that I'm trying to come across. I'm not comparing events, bro. That's not what I'm talking about. But whatever.
Okay.
Anyway.
Help me understand.
No, I'm not gonna help you
What point are
understand.
trying to make?
I'm not helping you understand, dude, because I know this is gonna turn into this house shit you guys are going through, and I'm not gonna deal with it right now. So we'll talk about something else.
I thought you were trying to say this.
No, I'm not, dude.
thing.
No, just drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
No problem.
Let me see. Carl says, "What do you think about them adding a chess piece to the 40K event?" Fuck yeah, do it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Fuck yeah. I
That'd
think
get me
they
to
should.
going on this. I said that might get me to going on this.
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah. I think they. I mean, they will. They will. I'm all for it. I like.
I feel like I'm not even high. I'm like I've drank a little bit. I don't understand why you're all angry right now. Like, what did I miss on that one?
I'm not angry because I know where that conversation is gonna go. And I'm trying to have fun right now, dude. That's why. I don't want to talk about numbers. I was trying to put a pro point and it went the wrong direction, so I'm gonna just change the topic. That's all.
Out of curiosity,
Are you taking a shot with me or not?
Yeah, Johnny
Okay.
Walker Red Label.
Oh, well, you have bigger labels than I do right now because I'm drinking white tequila. Because
Has anyone seen the live-action Cowboy Bebop on Netflix yet?
Cowboy
No, I
Bebop.
still have to do that.
Come on. Shot.
That just dropped
Shot,
like
shot.
today.
Go, go, go. Ugh.
Let's do some of this Captain Morg.
Ugh, do it, dude. Okay, enlighten me. What this Cowboy Bebop thing about?
Oh.
Best way I can describe it, it's like a sci-fi cowboy bounty hunter-ish.
Yeah, space
in
bounty
space.
hunter.
It's based off of an anime, but they did a live-action series for it. They got like 10 episodes on Netflix. You can check it out.
Yeah, I forgot it dropped.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'll
Well,
have
you
to
know
watch
what?
that at some point this weekend.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I mean, we're gonna need something to watch to fucking to the grind.
And don't
Hang
forget,
out.
Spider-Man comes out soon. And then
Dude, we gotta talk about
Witcher
Spider-Man.
comes out soon as well. Season 2, if you guys are into that.
Of what?
For what? Season 2 or what?
The Witcher
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't see the first one.
comes out like mid-December.
I say season 1 was pretty good.
Is it? Wait, Kenobi's this year or next year?
Next
So
year.
it'll probably be next year.
Fuck. Oh no, it's a Book of Boba Fett.
I think
This year.
Boba Fett this year. Yeah.
Ooh, that Book
No.
of Boba Fett. Oh,
Yeah, somebody-
I just got a little tingly feeling down there right now. Stupid.
And I know Hawkeye is November. I think it's December.
November, but that's for oh shit. Hawkeye I think is next week, dude. Hawkeye.
And then early next year should be The Boys.
Hey, I heard
What?
I've heard a lot of good stuff about that show.
Dude, the show is amazing. I
Interesting.
can't wait for season 2 or season 3, whatever season they're going into.
Now the boys, it's pretty much superheroes for hire or something, right?
Kinda. Yeah, it's a very dark superhero type show.
Oh shit. Ew. Okay.
It's more like, instead of like the ideal superheroes that we see in like comics and whatnot, it's more of like a realistic quote unquote take on like
right,
what
what
superheroes would be
their
like.
personality would probably be like in real life.
You know, and then they're always, you know, they work for like companies that are always trying to like sell
Privatized
their product,
militaries and
their
whatnot.
military, stuff like that.
That's crazy. It's like I just know that the guy that plays in Mandalorian is also in there as well.
Oh, is he? I never watched The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
plays one. I don't know how you haven't, but
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Unpopular opinion. I haven't watched The Mandalorian.
Okay. Holy shit, we can't talk about the Mandalorian, dude.
My God.
Go for it. I'm not watching it anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a
Well,
great
then,
show.
yeah,
You'll
you
love
won't-
it, dude.
Well, apparently not. Yeah, and apparently you won't care about Boba Fett either, since you don't fucking care about Star Wars. But okay.
I haven't cared about Star Wars in a long time.
Oh, dude, you know what? You're not alone. That's for sure.
I haven't really cared about Star Wars since the original trilogy.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's so many people that are stuck in that, dude. I mean, that like just in the.
I
just with the
attempted. I
Mhm.
attempted when the prequels came out. I tried, and I oh my god, I was still let down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, people are super bummed about that, and then people were just over it. I mean, I was one of those that were like literally like on the. I was like, I don't like Star Wars anymore because of the sequels, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just enjoy the old stuff.
Yeah,
No,
like, oh,
okay.
if I really want it, got the original 3.
Yeah,
don't even get me started on Star Wars because I could rant for like
I know.
hours.
I know. We got to get that going soon. But I need to start getting myself more into the Legends, dude. Legends has got some fucking amazing stories, dude. Amazing.
Did anyone
stories.
watch the animated Star Wars?
Yes, the Visions
What,
or whatever.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Not the Star Wars Clone Wars, which also you should watch because it's
You're talking about
amazing.
Disney Plus?
I'm talking about the Disney Plus like anime
Yeah.
style one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it
Watch
was
it.
it was pretty good. I mean, the first episode, by far was the best one, just because it had like this like Samurai
Walker
Jack
Pig?
feel to me.
Oh, I did like that show.
Yeah,
Samurai
so
Jack.
yeah, and you know how in Samurai Jack you would have like, minutes where it was just like this like silence and you just see him traveling through the world or whatever. You kind of get that little and then like that you're just in a zone, dude. It's a fucking phenomenal cartoon. But the same
You
thing
guys-
with that first episode was like that. It was pretty sick, dude.
You
That's
guys
pretty
know,
cool.
like a couple of years ago, they did a final season of Samurai Jack, right, to like finish up the story.
I heard about that, but I never got around to watching it.
Yeah, same
Oh, it
here.
was phenomenal. It was so good. Like you never thought, like
That's
I
good.
wouldn't say called Samurai Jack a kids show, but like for a show
It aired
that
on
was,
Cartoon Network. It was close
Cartoon
enough to a
Network.
kid show.
it was really really good.
Man, Cartoon Network used to have it down, bro.
They also made it a bit
I-
darker.
Yeah, exactly. I remember when Cartoon Network used to be the shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We had Adult Swim. Probably Toonami into Adult Swim is like the best era of Cartoon Network ever.
They do still have Toonami, by the way.
I heard Toonami got brought back.
Yeah. There's something really good on right now. But
Yeah, I didn't think there would be.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
what else are we going to talk about?
Hey, no, you're good.
No, dude. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I want to talk. I mean, okay. So, went to see Eternals. I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. However, I think that should have been a series instead. I think a 6-episode series for that movie would have been phenomenal. And I think it should have been 3 hours, 3.5 hours long. That movie was really good. It just, unfortunately, I think the time constraint just didn't do it justice. But I think it was a good movie. But but it's weird because it's a huge detour. So the reason I'm bringing up the Eternals is because I usually tend to watch a lot of these like new YouTube channels that will like do what we do and just kind of nerd out on theories and ideas and like use lore to like build an idea of what maybe the movie direction or the game is going to go into, right? But I realize that those things have also kind of messed it up because then I go in with these high expectations. But dude, anyway, with that explanation, I kind of think that this Spider-Man movie is gonna really kick everyone in the fucking balls, dude. It's crazy the shit people are saying, the leaks that are being like, there's like purposeful leaks, and then there's like the real leaks that people are trying to keep hush hush and stuff, and Anyway, I'm just trying to say with all that I'm pretty juiced for that movie, and I think it's going to be a pretty cool way to end the year, Marvel wise. You know,
When does that
Do
one
you
come
think?
next month.
out? Oh.
Do you guys think they're gonna bring back the other two Spider-Man?
I don't think
It was
so.
Tobey Maguire and what's his other guy's name?
Andrew Garfield,
Andrew Garfield or something?
dude.
I'm
So
talking any of the Garfield movies.
get
Not
this.
the Garfield.
So what people are starting to figure out or trying to figure out is ever since and I've noticed that this has started happening ever since Endgame. No, Endgame.
Okay.
So in the trailers of Endgame, people were like, "Oh, you know, they're here and this and that, blah 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 blah." Certain people are going to be the ones saving, you know, Iron Man and this and that. There's a specific scene in Endgame in the trailer where you know, Captain Marvel was bringing back the Benatar, and there's a zoom in looking at what was Captain America, Black Widow, and I forget who else, but there's like a big gap between two characters. Well, people were like, oh, there has to be someone else in that shot. Well, what happened, it turned out to be Pepper Potts in the movie, and everyone was like, oh, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. She's going to come back as Rescue. And it eventually did come, you know, back. Anyway, with that example, if people know what I'm talking about, now they're using that same idea. And they've noticed that in the trailer of the new Spider-Man trailer, they think that Garfield and Tobey Maguire are back because the way that Lizard is attacking and Sam is attacking and Electro's attacking, it's like they're not all aiming towards the one Spider-Man you see in the trailer.
Well, if you
Yeah.
watch really carefully, when you look at Lizard, you actually see his head get like almost look like he got punched because his head jerks really far to like one side, just randomly. You
Right,
can go watch
right.
it and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, and dude, and it's funny you bring that up because you know that the people are going crazy, bro. Nowadays, we'll go literally frame, like when I say frame by frame, it's like frame by frame.
Yeah.
To look
serious.
at any hiccup, any shadow, anything that looks like it's been edited, and to the point where people even start to figure out, like, start to dissect, like, the tone range of the what, you know, the characters are saying. And it's like, well, if you guys listen right now, it sounds like this sentence that so and so said was spliced, and then they'll like zoom in on it, or what, not zoom in on it, but they'll, you know, blow it up in a sense in the video, and you can hear that the character's tone changed. So they're like, well, why are they cutting and splicing things, like blah 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 blah. Just imagine the great detail that these movies have to go to, bro, in order to hide everything, and how things are leaked, and who knows what, and what is the true ending. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Mhm.
All I have to say though is on the day of the Spider-Man movie release, whenever I can't remember what date it is, do not go on YouTube at all.
Oh, dude, yes.
Because
Yeah, not if you care about spoilers.
Yeah.
there's going to be so many
yeah.
leaks on the
Yeah.
day of like people like you know recording like whatever happens.
Right.
Ugh,
People are gonna
I'm gonna have
record.
to go to it like
pe-
the night of.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, for example, for me, when what movie was it? It was, no, it wasn't even for a movie. I'm being ridiculous. It was for an old soccer game. I ended up deleting the application, and I deleted Instagram because I didn't want to know anything of any scores or anything. And like I had to get, so I deleted those two apps because the game, I left a recording. I had to come back after work to watch it later that night. I avoided people. I deleted apps from my game. My phone. I had my phone literally put away, and it was just like the most nerve-wracking day of my life, dude. But you have to do that kind of shit because people will fucking spoil it for you, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, okay, here's another example. So, just
Can I
imagine.
interject real quick?
No, yes, go for it. Anybody else has
Sorry,
something to say, go for it.
No, this is off topic. So I sadly have only a 64 gig like memory on my phone, and I only have like 4 gigs left. And I've been trying to like clear out space and whatnot. and it's just getting really, really hard. I've I think it's like other memory or like system memory that randomly fluctuates. You guys know what I'm talking about?
It's kind of like it's like the where the updates go and stuff. Is that what you're talking about?
It's like a bunch of like caches and files that just like your phone doesn't know where to store, so it's just a bunch of random crap that you like can't like go in and actually delete. It just kind of like fluctuates. I looked up online and it said the only way to like for sure get rid of all that crap, because it can take upwards of like 15 to 20 gigs on your phone easily, which is really, really annoying, is to like factory reset your phone and restart it. So you have to like back up your phone, or you want to back up your phone and then reset your whole phone, so it basically cleans out everything, and then it'll just automatically reinstall.
Jeez.
And that'll clean out all that excess crap that's been on there, because it's like usually like when you stream a lot of stuff or just going on, you know, like random websites, it just has a bunch of stuff to make it easier for it to load up again faster. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My question to this long conversation here is, I understand it backs up my phone, but I don't want to do this, you know, like prematurely, because I don't want to like, I have my phone backed up, but if I reset it and wipe everything and it reinstalls, is that going to wipe all of my data on my games, or is it going to be just how they were? Because it's not like, I don't know, is it more of like...
Okay.
Is it more like it's like similar to like offloading the app and reinstalling it, or is it completely wiping and reinstalling it fresh?
It depends. So this is my answer. Two things. It depends on your the history of your phone and its model, and it just depends on the game as well, because not every single phone model is the same. So who knows what history your phone has? You probably should do some research and just figure that one out before you do that, because you know
I did. I did message the DOT support, and they said as long as your like game center is connected or is like synced up or whatever, as well as having like your player ID, you should be okay.
Yeah, because it's cloud based,
right? If you know the player ID number, you should be able to recover an account even if it gets disconnected.
Yeah, I just like, I don't want to like do all. I don't care about my other games so much, you know. Like I'm not like big worry, but I'm like, I spend a lot of time and money on this game. I don't want to accidentally get wiped.
Yeah, I would honestly, bro, take one more trip around Reddit and type in, see DOT in your phone model and see if anything's come up. I would just kind of take that extra step, because you know, definitely, I know based on our conversations, dude, you definitely have invested, you know, time and money in this game, and I would hate for anything bad to happen to your account. And I think just for safety measures, I would do that if I were you.
Otherwise, I just have to buy a newer phone. You can just get a lot more space.
Yeah, that's true. You could do that. Are you on Android or iPhone?
I am still running on an iPhone 8. I know they are starting like the 13. I've been planning to.
Dude, you should be fine, bro.
Soon,
the 8 is still. Wait, regular 8 or 8 Plus?
It's a regular 8.
Yeah, the 8's a good. That one's still a good phone. I mean, if you want to still get a reliable phone, I would even say go to the 8 Plus. I had the 8 Plus for a while, and I mean, I enjoy my 12 Pro Max, but I still miss the 8 Plus. It was a phenomenal phone, dude. Phenomenal phone.
I find no reason to go like to the newest model because it's way too expensive.
Right.
And like I'm like,
well, here's
a
the
nicer
thing.
camera.
The 8. If you're okay, for example, for me, I'm all about camera because I'm just taking pictures of my kid all the time. But like other than that, I had absolutely no need to jump from the 8 Plus to this one. I really didn't. I mean, the 8 Plus still took pictures fine, whatever. But I mean, when it comes to performance, the 8 Plus is phenomenal, dude. And it's gonna stay relevant in this game for a lot longer. So yeah, I'm sure the 8 was good. I had the 8 first, but for me, it was just a little too small. But anyway, yeah.
All right.
You should
Sorry,
be fine.
I just had to point out.
No, dude, no. It's good that you asked that though, because that shit's scary, bro. It would suck to imagine. Would you start all over again? I don't think so.
No, I'd probably give up the game if I lost everything.
Free to play ZEUS. You haven't watched The Mandalorian either? Yikes! You got to get on that, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not alone.
Yeah, and he's drinking Alberta whiskey and Red Bull. Holy shit! I'm drinking tequila blanco and Red Bull, buddy. We're gonna be hanging out together for a while. Free to play ZEUS. Are you grinding the event right now? How long are you gonna stay up for, buddy? Oh, let me end the poll. Oh shit, I forgot to end the poll.
Ah, shit.
Poll. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, hold on. Before we forget, we gotta get back to the discussion of Spider-Man. And I forgot what we were talking about.
The spoilers with like they cut out like the actual sequences with like the new Spider-Man with the CGI and,
Right.
and the trailers. They make it seem like they're not going to be there, so you don't fucking know. Anyway,
Okay,
go on.
now, so this is my story. If you guys haven't seen this, you guys should go check it out. But think about this. How many of... Oh, I can't talk about this. Because you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian. Fuck. Do you know about... Oh,
They're not going to watch it. They don't care.
No, but free-to-play
Yeah,
Zeus...
at this
but
point.
free-to-play Zeus that probably doesn't want to know. Doesn't want to know. I mean, I'll tell Ryger because he's okay with it. He'll be like, okay, whatever. Is it
Yeah,
going to give me a
at
4-star? I
this
don't care.
Hey, if you give me a 4-star for watching the show, I'll watch the show.
Right. Free-to-play Zeus, do you care about the ending? And you need to answer soon, buddy. Come on. You're the man of the hour. We're all excited that you're here at a late-night stream. Excuse me. I just had a bunch of jalapeno poppers from Jack in the Box, so kind of got the hiccups right now.
Did you get 2 tacos for 99 cents too?
Fuck yeah, I always go get that.
You're my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
Dude, you know what and you know what's pissing me off? I've been going to this Jack in the Box since I was 10 years old, and I'm not joking. I've been since I was 10 years old, and I used to go even more when I was in high school because I had always $2 on me, and I would get those 2 tacos and some taco sauce just because I was broke as hell.
Yeah.
We were always out skating and shit, so obviously I was hungry for tacos and shit. Anyway, and for those outside of the United States, these are not good tacos. They're these are
These are not good tacos.
they're not good tacos. They shouldn't even be called tacos. They should just be called slappers because they slap you in the face. That's what they do in the morning.
Oh my god.
But
Anyway.
but they are phenomenal after many several drinks. So, and they are very inexpensive. They are a great drunk man's go-to snack.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And even better if you get buttermilk sauce. Baby. And if you're feeling extra fucking fancy, you ask for some sour cream. And let me tell you, motherfuckers, you don't even know.
If you're feeling extra fancy, so
Mm-hmm. Can I please have some Grey Poupon? No, but you can have some sour cream, bitch. And I'm like, okay. Pour that shit down my shirt. I'm down.
Oh my god.
I know. Let's see what happens when you participate in 40K events. You go fucking mental, dude.
That shit crazy.
All right. Let's go another shot. Let's go another shot. Come on, pícale.
All right. Yep. You keep saying take shots. I've been taking shots this whole time. Let's take a shot.
You're supposed to take a break in between shots, fool, and drink water. Come on. Oscar's about to go home.
Actually, he's working an hour late, so he gets home at 2:30. What time is it?
11:52.
3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Dude, where are we? Okay, we're in 50th. I'm gonna have to start fucking pulling some souls on my mini, dude.
I saw that too. Yeah.
I think I only have a couple hundred, but I'm gonna have to just pull some tokens. Fuck it, that's all good. I got 40K tokens in there, and $100 in my back pocket, so we'll be fine. Okay, let me refresh this page because I think this isn't working right now.
Are we having the first crash of the event?
I think so, dude. Because if I don't see chat uploaded, oh no, yeah, no. I guess we lost.
Working fine on my phone.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
6 for 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what I forgot to do? Let me go over here.
If free to play is going to reply yet, I want to hear your Mandalorian story.
No, but I'm gonna have to give it up soon, and I'm gonna just give him about 2 more seconds. Hold on, I'm switching the thumbnail to the thumbnail real quick because I want to.
You're changing your thumbnail right now?
No. I'm
Midstream?
changing to
What a
the
boss.
thumbnail because I need to post something real quick on my phone.
Ah,
Okay, and then right here. Do this.
so professional.
Yeah, dude, you gotta do it. You gotta, brother. You gotta.
And we get new dailies in 6 minutes.
Ooh.
I'm being a good puta. I have one more land, and then I'm fully loaded for VP lands for Monday.
I say I've been staying fully loaded.
Loaded.
Fully loaded. There is no shortage of lands in this fucking.
Dude,
In this
honestly,
server.
you know what? I'm gonna pitch it to Crazy Girl because I know he'll be down for this. But I'm be like, hey, dude, we should just fucking go ape shit on Sunday, and just fucking get all the bonus lands.
Take every land.
Yeah, just
take
all
every
the
land in the
bonus-
server.
bonus lands. Yeah, just take everything. Fuck it, let's go.
Like, not even in bonus, just like 225,000 lands.
Yeah, everything. Let's just VP delete the fucking server, dude. Let's go. You know how many of us would be jumping on that shit, dude?
And that'd be funny.
It would be funny.
Plus, everything's in bonus. It's gonna be worth it, bro.
I just want lands for. So my question is, I gotta talk to these bitches because my question is, like, the event got extended an extra day, so how's that gonna fucking work with fucking league changes and shit?
Well, it doesn't work
Well,
for
if you
league
want to
changes, right?
swap, if you're trying to jump alliances, then yeah, you can't jump until the following day. But since we're just going to be plowing through Masters, it's not going to bother us at all.
I mean, I think delayed login would be a big thing. So I feel like I think server ones are going to be the ones where everybody's going to be chilling, and everybody's going to be like, "Oh, we're in server 3, but it's the most active."
Yeah, because okay, maybe I'm not like regular. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, so end of season changes on Monday, regardless of the fucking event.
Right.
Tuesday is when we're switching. So how's that going to work? Is what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean switching? As far as I knew, we weren't planning on jumping to a different shell. We were just, doing Masters from here. Like, we were logging in right away and just taking first place of Masters.
Oh, because we're getting promoted, so wherever we go.
Right, we're promoting into Masters, and we're just going to take over. Like, we were going right into our war week on Monday.
Okay, sorry, dumb question. Okay.
Hey, no dumb. There's
All
no
good.
such thing as a dumb question.
I say no. If you didn't understand, that's one thing. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, drunk
Mhm.
Chauncey. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All good. Yeah, no, but for the people who actually are planning on jumping shells for the following week, they would have to wait until Tuesday. to
Yeah,
jump
they
shells.
would be. Yeah, they would be fucked. But since we're in champions,
Right,
we don't have
they're
to
they're
worry
getting a whole day behind on their league. Whereas yes, we're promoting right into it, where we get to go right in.
about- Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
All right,
it
so
works fine for
Can
us.
we get back to Mandalorian yet? Is
Okay,
this
yeah,
free to play?
time's up.
Yeah,
Okay.
go on. Just
So
do
we
it.
were talking about spoilers. That's the focus, right?
Yep, yep.
At the season finale for Mandalorian season 2, everybody lost their shit. It was phenomenal, epic as fuck, right? Imagine how difficult it was for them to keep that secret. Nobody knew.
Mhm.
Nobody knew that ending. That's my point. And the ending,
Including the actors, or like
Exactly.
because I as well have
think
no
it
idea.
was down to
Like,
3
I have no
people.
idea what's going on.
So, do you want me to tell you the ending?
I couldn't care less.
Okay, so at the end, it's like down to the wire. Oh my god, these fucking robots are gonna kick our asses and push things up our noses, and they're gonna die. Blah. And then all of a sudden, we see this special X-wing, and then we realize, holy shit, that's not just anybody's X-wing; it's Luke Skywalker's X-wing. And then
Okay.
he lands into the ship, and then it's him, but when he's like full blown Jedi Master, like he is fucking the Jedi Jesus of the galaxy right now, right?
The Jedi Jesus.
So then he
Yeah,
goes.
a couple years after he kills the Emperor
It's
and
5,
Darth
I
Vader.
believe, right? I think it's
height of his
5.
power.
He's like at the height of his power, dude. We're all like the stuff that we all want to know. That's where he's at power level wise at the end of the season for like the last 10 minutes. So he's coming in, he's fucking just literally just fucking like Zabava, just coming in and just deleting everything. And then at the end, and then at the end, he ends up just just being fucking awesome, saves the day, and then he goes and then that's where the episode ends with him taking Grogu, which is Baby Yoda, and then now we're like, well, what are they gonna fucking do? Are they gonna fucking like play Dawn Titans and get the Meta Titans or something, or what? You know what I mean? But we don't know. You gotta tune in, and we're hoping so. And then, in order for a lot of the success of these of that final mission that led to the last episode, Boba Fett was reintroduced into the Star Wars universe, and then that spawned into like, well, what the fuck? I thought that dude died. I thought that fucking big ass worm shat him out years ago. And that wasn't the case, and then it turns out that in Legends he survived, and there was like he ended up developing a not an emotional, what the fuck is that? A psychopath? No. A psychic connection? A
telepathic connection?
I think some sort of connection with that worm thing, and it ended up spewing him out. Or some shit like that.
Okay.
So with him being brought back in, then it's leading to the Book of Boba Fett, which is because at the end, the like a post credit scene
series that Disney's putting out.
Exactly. So so it's pretty much like The Sopranos meets Star Wars. That was everybody's expecting.
Okay.
Yeah, Boba Fett. Like so in that last episode, when like obviously Luke Skywalker saves him at the end, but to get on that ship to like go save Baby Yoda, which is Grogu, Boba Fett was the one who like created a distraction and stuff, and that's the last time you see him.
Mm-hmm.
But like just of the episode or two before that, like he got Jango Fett's armor back and stuff, and so now the Boba Fett series on Disney Plus is going to be like, okay, so now that he did that and pieced out, now what is he doing? Well, apparently he takes over Jabba the Hutt's empire. And so the Boba Fett series is going to be all about him dominating the Boba Fett, the
underground
Jabba.
Yeah.
The
whole underground thing, yeah. And so people are like, oh, maybe Darth Maul will be popping in because of the Crimson.
Well, Darth Maul is going to be in the Ewan McGregor in the Obi-Wan series.
Yes,
McGregor.
No, but you have to remember though, he was also at the end of of what the fucking of Solo, he pops up and he was in charge of the smuggling of the spice smuggling thing.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they're expecting that broad that ended up like surviving and lying about the guy dying. And so people, dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. They fucking, Oh, I'm getting that tingly feeling down there again.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Maul does die before A New Hope.
He does die.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, this is before A New Hope, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna the Kenobi series or whatever movie they're gonna do is basically the time between when he, when Luke's still like a baby and young. It's like basically between then and when right before Episode 4.
Dude.
Yeah, but I like how Churro brought that up though. How Darth Maul could possibly be in the Boba Fett series as well. That's interesting.
Maybe, yeah, because that's the thing is where you got to watch each episode a couple times because maybe he might not make like a visible cameo, but he'll probably be like in the background or something, or maybe like
his influence.
Yeah. Or maybe you'll see like, for example, more of his race involved. Who knows? Because remember, he ended up going back and getting his brother involved. If you guys saw the Star Wars Clone Wars, the cartoon, his brother ended up getting all juiced up and shit, but he died. You're right, he died. Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was fucking
Dark-
crazy.
Dark Sidious killed that bitch.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he did. Damn, dude. I don't know. The one that I didn't watch and haven't watched is the but I need to go watch is the fucking what the
Rebels.
fuck is it? Rebels, dude. I was not a fan of it. I was like, oh, fucking Disney's gonna fuck it up, dude. Apparently that shit is pretty phenomenal. And what everybody makes fun of is the fact that the lightsabers are like toothpicks. But I mean,
It's not bad. It's just you can tell there's a noticeable budget cut comparatively to the Clone Wars.
but I think story wise it served its purpose.
I'm
Because-
pretty sure it was written by like the same guy who did the Clone Wars.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't think fucking George Lucas and Star Wars know what budget cut means. But anyway, okay.
Right? Yeah,
That's not
what's the
George
budget cut?
Lucas.
It wasn't George
Fucking-
Lucas anymore.
$1 billion corporate, yeah, I don't know, budget cut. But
Hey, so Bertie, so when Rebels was around, was that like the first part when Disney took over, right?
I'd probably say so. Because
Yeah.
they originally had the Clone Wars on Cartoon Network. And then when Disney bought out Star Wars, they canceled the Clone Wars series. They eventually would, go later on to finish it. But then they canceled it. Then they did Rebels. And they did like 4 seasons of that.
Yeah, Rebels has a good storyline, and it actually fills the
yeah,
gap a
Churro, have
little
you
bit.
watched Rebels? That's a good one.
No, I didn't watch. I've watched a couple episodes. I need to go finish that series actually.
That
But-
explains, that explains a lot about Ahsoka Tano. You should watch that one.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, that series is gonna be badass, dude. She was so hot in The Mandalorian, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, I've watched the
I
Ahsoka-
definitely
yeah,
turned on my
the-
lightsaber for that one. I was like, boom.
No, I literally made the Mandalorian series. It's like the maybe third or fourth to last episode where the Ahsoka Tano. It's called the Jedi episode. Like, dude, I have watched that episode probably 6 times. That was so fucking sick.
Dude, yeah,
I'm
that
also
shit was
listening-
crazy.
I love how she even mentioned Thrawn. I'm just like, oh,
Right.
Okay, that's when I realized I need to go and watch that series because I had no idea who Thrawn was, and I was like, Thrawn. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm out of the loop again. And then I was like, holy crap, this guy is like Doctor Doom, but like for Star Wars. Like he's like this fucking super like brainiac guy, and it's just. And then when I was like watching clips like on YouTube, like okay, I was like, I'm gonna see, Thrawn's best of, and like he's kind of like a little bit of a psycho dude. Like he's kind of crazy.
So how every villain has like their like intro music?
Right.
Oh, his is one of the top favorite of mine. I
Yeah.
fucking love his like introduction music.
Well, he's really bad and dangerous because he's so fucking smart and he
Right.
does not fear the Jedi. Like
That's
he's like,
the-
you know what?
Uh-huh.
I'll outsmart these bitches, and that's what makes him so fucking dangerous.
And exactly, and that's why I want to go back and check that stuff out because that's what I ended up reading. I was like, oh, his thing is that he is just that fucking smart. That
Little genius.
tactician, yeah. When it comes to
Well-
so
Even in like if you watch Rebels, one of his like main things he says is like to know your enemy, you must think like them. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty obvious, but I mean, that's really smart.
Yeah, he keeps outsmarting the Jedi. Like, and even at the end, when the only reason Ahsoka Tano and the Jedi don't get defeated by Thrawn is because what's his face, Ezra Bridger, because his ties to the Force creatures are so strong, the Force creatures warp Thrawn into the outer ring and just take Thrawn out of the equation. I mean, they didn't kill Thrawn; they just took him out of the equation.
Which
Yeah,
they may
that's where I'm
address.
lost.
Worst
though.
thing,
that's
Churro
where I was
never
lost.
put the stream back on.
Oh shit, my
Which-
bad, guys. There we go. I'm playing the game.
Which is
and I
something they'll
Shit.
definitely address with Ahsoka, because they're gonna try and figure that out.
Well, because that's
Literally, you can watch any. Okay, so if you can watch the prequel trilogy, you can watch the Clone Wars before, in between 2 and 3. You can watch Rebels, and you can watch all the like Solo and the Bad Batch, and what was the other one?
Well, all on Disney Plus, I guess.
No, the one where they stole the Death Star plans. What the hell? Which one was that?
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
One.
Yeah. Watch that one. You can watch the original trilogy. It's the sequel trilogy. I'm gonna tell everyone, do not even bother watching it. It's such a fucking joke.
Yeah.
The people who wrote that
Like I
do not know what
when they made let's see, I think I tried to watch episode 8. I forget it was 7 or 8, whichever one where Luke came back at the very end on top of the freaking mountain.
Yeah, everybody was just like, "Are you fucking joking me?"
And I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding?" Like I was like, because that was the second time I tried to get excited about Star Wars again, and I was just so let down. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" And I was like,
Dude,
I gave up. I gave up.
If anything, you can watch 7. It's probably the most tolerable one, but 8 and 9 is just a pile of trash.
Dude, it's so fucking bad. The worst part is that when you hear
That's what I mean. Like every time I've tried to give the series another try, another watch, another attempt, whatever I went to watch was just so bad that I was like, and this is why I stopped giving it a chance.
But,
Yeah.
no, for sure. Anything after, just don't watch the sequel trilogy, but everything else, go ahead and watch. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's crazy
Yeah,
what
the
Filoni has to do, though.
7, 8, and 9 were so stupid. 9, they like mess with the laws of physics. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, we can just teleport lightsabers to each other and
Right,
shit. I was
right.
like, the fuck?
What?
That's another thing. Yeah, so like the whole dyad
You can
thing
teleport
was like,
lightsabers?
pretty much,
There's
but the whole Jedi dyad or whatever, it's like pretty much
Yeah.
like two Jedis are like, are one with the Force to the point where like they can communicate like from like ridiculously long distances, like telepathically, I guess, and they can like pretty much, they're essence wise, they're like one, and it gets to the point where like they can, he said you can fucking, that's what happens at the end is when fucking Rey whatever ends up sending the lightsaber over to what's his name, Kylo Ren, and that's how you survive. It's like, what the fuck? Like that just overpowers him by so much. Like, then what's the point of the Sith then? At
It
this
was
point,
so stupid. Yeah,
it's
George
just like,
Lucas,
dude.
George Lucas was like cringing about that shit.
Oh my god, I
Like
just
that.
couldn't. It's like everything. I mean, yeah, he made shit powerful, but like he didn't overpower it like that. You know what I mean?
Well, it's one thing. It's one thing to like have force powers. It's another to like, ooh, everything's magical now. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck.
yeah.
Okay, explain this. Magic.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. It was... All right,
The
Razorback
Force
fan.
healing
Later,
is
buddy.
fine. All the other stuff they can ditch.
Yeah.
Dude, bro, that shit started fucking.
The Force healing's
fights,
not.
bro.
That's not the first time they did that.
But I mean, the dyad thing, like that's like in Legends, correct?
They even had to retcon the holdo maneuver because everyone hated on it.
They had the what? Say that again.
The holdo maneuver, the thing where she takes the fucking like massive rebels, like capital ship, and she like warps into all the other like star destroyers. Very, very pretty scene, but literally breaks all the Star Wars like pre-established laws.
I mean, there's a reason why they have
yeah.
those established laws. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then they made it. Yeah, okay, and also they made it so like they were running out of fuel, like. Like,
don't even start on that.
Yeah, like it's like you know how in movies when like nobody goes to the bathroom, nobody has to pee,
Nobody
like,
reloads their gun. Nobody fills their car. Nobody. Yeah.
All of a sudden, starships are running out of fuel. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. That's funny. Dude.
Okay.
That's so fucking funny.
Sure.
I never thought of that one. All of a sudden, we can't get into hyperspeed because we're out of gas.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we're out of gas.
Yeah.
Wow,
No,
that's
don't
pretty
get me
funny.
wrong. Like there's actual like stuff in Star Wars about like fuel and ships and all that stuff. But I'm like, I'm
sure.
pretty sure like that's for like smaller ships. Like something like that size should have like some massive like fucking like nuclear reactor in the inside of it.
Yeah, where it doesn't need to worry about it. Yeah, because that's
I'm like,
the Star Wars thing. Do they think about those details beforehand?
and I'm like, you're in fucking space. Why don't you just go up, like, speed up all the way as fast as you can and just keep going? Like, you're not gonna fucking stop.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I know.
The laws of space mean you won't stop.
Like,
Yeah, no one's
whatever.
gonna hear you, but you won't stop, dude. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
That's
Disney,
fucking
Disney
funny.
was like, they're like, we're running out of gas, and everybody watching it was like, wait, what?
What?
Like, all the other, like, ships, like, I understand, like, the Empire had, like, a tractor cannon stuff, or,
Yeah.
or whatever the hell.
Tractor
Yeah,
beam.
not
Tractor
tractor beam, not cannon. Like, tractor beams. But I'm just like, wait, so why are these, like, ships just, like, stopping and just, like, falling backwards? I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not how, like, ships or rockets work.
Yeah, it's not how physics at all
My
works.
gosh, dude. I mean, fucking man. It's like these people get paid so much money, but I mean, do they? I mean, I mean, I guess maybe they don't give a fuck what people have to say, huh? That's why they do.
Well,
the
dude,
shit
yeah.
They do.
And okay,
but my
let's say you are running out of fuel. That doesn't decrease your speed in space, you dumb fucks.
No.
Like, it's space. Like, you would
Let me
just
hit the
keep
brakes. I hit
going.
the stop in space.
Like, there's no gravity. There's no friction. It's space. You would just keep going.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh, that's one of the biggest arguments of that whole movie. No.
Oh my god, that's so
They're
fucking funny.
they're slowing down because they're running out of gas. Everybody's like, I'm in
That's
eighth
not
grade.
how that works.
Hey, I'm in 8th grade, and that's not how this shit works.
That's not how any of this works.
Oh my god, that's the best, dude. I can't believe this.
Also, can we, and while we're just shitting on Star Wars, because I love to,
Sure.
what was up with, like, the, like, ridiculously slow, like, bombers that, like, had to get at, like, point blank range to, like, drop shit? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bombers?
Yeah.
Was that for Rogue One?
No, it was, like, at the start of that movie. They had, like, this whole sequence where they're, like, they had, like, these massive fucking, like, weird, like, T-shaped bombers coming in,
Right.
and they were gonna try and drop bombs on them.
Bombers. Yeah. That
And
was
I'm
that was
just
Rogue
like-
One.
No, it was not in Rogue One. I'm talking about Episode 8.
They had bombers
Last
in Episode
Jedi.
8?
Where the lady had to, like, detach the bombs so they dropped on the ship.
Yeah.
That's... Uh-oh.
Why the fuck would you have slow ass bombs like bombers like that?
Because it's Hollywood. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, so you're saying like why do the bombers move like a third of the speed as the other ships? Like, we're gonna get there eventually.
I mean, I'm just being very picky now, but I'm like, what happens to like all the Y wings? You know, like all this, you know, or X wings with like the torpedoes. Like, you just relying on these like ships that are going at like 5 miles an hour, and then they're not gonna get blown out of space.
Yeah, well, and they have to drop it vertically. Like, you can't just shoot that horizontally. We have to be over the ship to drop the bombs.
Yeah.
Like gravity has anything to do in space. Like, yeah, we got to get above these ships to drop the bombs.
Had to make sure they were gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because gravity, they're just gonna drop onto the ship. Oh, but you're in space. Oh, okay.
I mean, and we can also talk about the Rise of Skywalker. There was that whole thing where they got on fucking horses.
What?
That's right, dude. That's right. They're on...
I'm like, wait, so you're on a bunch of horses on a spaceship that's like hundreds of feet in the air, and then they didn't bother just tilting the ship?
Yeah, and there's like
Wow.
and apparently,
Oh my God.
and apparently these horses or whatever they are, big ox type things, they can just
Sure.
survive. They can just survive in space with no oxygen.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
hella
you're
funny.
not making me miss this.
No, dude, that part was
You're
fucking
not even-
hilarious, dude. Oh, that shit was hella funny.
Jesus Christ.
Then at the end, when you had like Sidious or whatever, and he was fighting Rey, he kept electrocuting her, and she had, you know, both Kylo
Sure.
and her lightsaber. I'm like, dude, didn't you fuck up the first time, you were fighting, like, Mace Windu with this whole thing? But, like, stop electrocuting yourself with your own goddamn lightning. But,
Dude, the whole thing was just fucking bonkers, bro.
Stupid Disney. Yeah.
I know, they fucked it up so bad.
it's not so much Disney, it's just the people they hired to make the movies. Like,
I mean,
if
Disney
you had
took
Dave
it-
Filoni do the sequel trilogy, it would have been so much better.
Oh my god,
But that's
dude.
what it was. Yeah, but they didn't have Dave Filoni. They didn't have George Lucas. It was a
No,
bunch of Disney.
Yeah, I think they had Filoni, bro.
He was doing the Clone Wars and, like, Rebels and stuff, though. They didn't put him in the actual... They wanted, like, J.J. Abrams and,
Yeah.
Because he
Ryan
did Lost.
Johnson.
Like, you fucking moron. Yeah, let's
Like, those
fucking...
guys
Let's get
never
some...
done anything Star Wars.
Right, dude. Yeah, because he fucking wrote a story about a fucking plane crash and everybody's ghost at the end of the day. Like, come on, dude. You spent fucking how many seasons only to find out that you guys are all ghosts? Like, really? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Are we talking about Lost?
I would say we're watching The Sixth Sense now.
Yeah.
No, Lost.
Lost. It's pretty much the Sixth
Oh.
Sense and but it's like
It's-
it's like, you know, you're on vacation. It's a bad vacation version of Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Anybody who watches Lost, they were all in purgatory. Yeah. Stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You waited. It's yeah. And guess what? Similar to Game of Thrones, you wait fucking 7 years for nothing.
Just watching
you
the
ever-
darkest battle
fucking-
scene that you can't see
You
shit.
can't see shit. You waited 7 fucking years for that, dude.
God, that was a letdown.
That's why I
Oh
gave
my
up on
God.
TV shows, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking done.
I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you. That was such a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, that shit was fucking
And
terrible, dude.
luckily, I wasn't even one of the people who waited forever. I binge watched the first 6 seasons or whatever, like all of the seasons leading up to the final season, the week before the final season launched. So I didn't even have to wait all that time, and I still
No,
felt
dude.
let down.
I got started when they were in season 5.
Okay.
Yeah, season 5. So my girlfriend and I binged watched 1 through 4. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to do that again. That was good stuff. But yeah. once
Oh yeah, no,
season
the first
finished-
couple seasons were fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know what
The
the hell
last
went wrong.
3, you could easily cut the last 3 seasons off of that show.
Yeah, it started getting a little watered down. They were milking it at that point, I think. Yeah, but and then dude, yeah, fucking sucked. Sean M says Filoni is a chosen one. Oh, absolutely. Anything Disney that he gets his hands on has a magic force healing induced. Hell yeah, dude. The Filoniverse is real, buddy. Dude,
Filoniverse.
dude, the thing is, because he's a fucking Star Wars fan, bro. That's why.
He's a fan, dude. He's like, dude, I know how the fuck this shit works.
Yeah. Yeah, and his favorite fucking Jedi is Plo Koon, bro. He's my favorite Jedi, too. That dude's fucking badass.
Which one's Plo Koon?
He's the one that looks like an alien face with the orange lightsaber. Well, he's supposed to have an orange one. I think he has a gold one or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
All the same thing.
Do you... I'm trying to think. So in episode 3, he was the one of the Jedis that was in the fighter or the ship that gets shot down by his clone troopers. He's got the weird like eye thing and like a face muzzle mask.
Yeah,
Help him
because
breathe.
it's pretty. Yeah, it's like he can't breathe our air except the one in his planet. Here, I'm gonna show you right now. Here, let me see. Plo Koon. Let's see Plo Koon. Plo Koon. He has a super epic voice in the whatchamacallit. And Star Wars, Clone Wars. Desktop. Right there. Here, I'll send it to you right now. Let me see. Alright, check your Discord, dude. You'll remember. Ugh. Damn, dude. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I like that bit.
Yeah. So everybody thought that this. Okay, spoiler. Everybody thought the rumors were, and the spoilers were, and the leaks were that there was supposed to be a Jedi at the end of the Mandalorian season 2, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's going to be Plo Koon because this is Dave Filoni's favorite Jedi," and everybody was convinced. And so people had gone into the season finale expecting a Jedi, but when they fucking saw who they saw, they pooped themselves. Funny fact. Dude, I want to fucking watch that show again. That shit was hella good. Ahsoka Tano in real life. Hey, what skills did you get for yours? Oh, no. This is the new ZEUS. Never mind.
Yeah. You know, it's not random skills anymore.
Yeah, I know. Because it used to be...
From back before X skills.
Dude, it used to be... Oh, my God. What was it? It was either X health and armor for Imperials, or X health, or X armor. Yeah. The ideal one was to have double X health, but...
I'm so glad I started like near the tail end of that where it was random skills. I'm so glad everything was just like, this is what it is.
Nope, this is what you get. Yeah, this is what you get.
Dude, I mean, just imagine this. These are the horror stories of the DOT, experience. A new Divine Titan comes out. He's a paladin, fire titan, and you're like, oh, dude, he's gonna be the best defender. I'm gonna get greens. You save your DGs, which mind you are much harder to gain, maybe 2 years, 3 years ago. And you get triple fire resist, and over in the skill roll. What do? Do you keep playing? It's a paladin that has single sentenced skills, and he's got 3 skills that are solely focused on fire elemental resist. What do? Who is attacking with fire troops or fire titans at the time? No one. Right? What was it? 12k gems? 12k 10k DG gems? That was what's his fucking name? Bellabog.
Oh, Bellabog. Okay.
Wow. Imagine that shit, dude. If he was worthless at that time, imagine now he's complete garbage. But to get triple fire resist, thinking that you're gonna get the meta defender. Now and then there's other times where, for example, like when Freya was like the meta defender, people were getting triple lightning resist when lightning wasn't even a damage to worry about. What do you do then? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, dude, this game has made leaps and bounds where it's at nowadays. At least you know if you go for a top 50 team, you know what skills you're getting, and what depends or what makes your character, your whatever it is, stand out is based on your relic collection. I think that's what makes it fair. Give us all the same Titan, but I'm gonna make it better because of what I got, or I'm gonna make it work based on what I got. So that just means that I gotta stay active. Huh? See? Imagine if they would have just started the game like that 5 years ago. How much easier that shit would have been. Anyway. Story time with Churro. I still got an egg roll left. Thank you, Jack in the Box.
Like, I get the appeal of, like each Titan was somewhat unique, with their skills. But like you said, it would have been frustrating as hell to get like triple fire resist.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Another prime example. Siegfried, for his time. Badass attacker. But imagine you get a Siegfried where your militia have, I think it was one of the skills was specific to militia, so it didn't really matter. But you still had to deal with the pool of getting spearmen with X damage and X health, or X health and X armor piercing, or X damage, X armor piercing for your spearmen. You know what I mean? And then and then on top of that, 2 other skills designated for your archers, and it's a combination of X armor and X health. It's like, holy shit, dude, that would have been horrible. And even if you got top 1, you got a second copy, what if they were all defensive skills on everything? So now how do you, like, you know, so I don't know. I think the randomness, I'm glad that it's gone. Like right now I'm about to hit a Theros. Theros for me, I've had about maybe 6 copies, and they've always been horrible rolls. Not that he's worth anything anymore. I've always had him. I've always had it where I always get archers with defensive X skills. I mean, this is like a 2-year Titan. Obviously, he's not going to be anything but prestige food. But I mean, the randomness is just really brutal, dude. And I'm just glad that they adapted into something a little bit more fair for everybody's investment and time and shit, you know?
I really hope the next like meta breaking Titan is a poison type.
Mm-hmm. They'll have
really
to be an
hope.
Attacker.
Defender, they could make attack and defense. I could P10 both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I know, dude. Yeah, man.
I have
Crazy
that
shit.
much poison food. It is ridiculous.
Dude, for real? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe the fucking prestige 2 of them.
I could P10 both of them.
That's a nice problem to have.
Remember when I told you I took my Everdor to 7? I still have plenty more poison to take another 1 to 10 if I want.
Jeez.
It's fucking
Let's see if I
ridiculous
can
how much I
find-
have.
What's a prestige? Okay, this thing's poison.
The only element
What
I'm
poison
lacking is
do you
Earth.
have?
Dude, I don't know anybody that has a surplus of Earth.
Yeah, no. I don't. I definitely don't. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
For me, it's
4,
always been lightning, which is my favorite
5,
element,
7,
so I'm happy
8,
with that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 27,
I should be
Wait,
done soon with a bunch.
without touching any collection Titans, I have 27 poison Titans.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
27.
Well, good for you, though, dude. At least you'll be able to take... Dude, I mean, you'll be able to take 1 to P10, yeah, and you'll have plenty for another one.
Yeah, like, I could P10 an attacker and defender in poison.
Let's see how many I got. I have to look it up.
If we get like another Necrosa Life Spark combo.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Right? Yeah, reskill both of those, please.
Hey, yeah, let him be top of the food chain for the next 6 months. Let it happen.
I'd be cool with that.
I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, hey, yo, dude, this guy's hitting my garrison. Can you strip him? Gotcha, dog.
Hit it.
Hit it.
I got it.
What do you even...
Like, I've still...
Sorry, you
What's
go
up?
first. You go
No,
first.
go ahead. I was just gonna say I've got like 16k DGs, so even like whatever the
even
5-star
better.
is that goes with the poison titan, like just give me a friggin' better breaking poison titan, and I'll rule the server for a
Yeah,
week.
for like fucking 3 weeks.
I've got little over 33,000 DGs I need to blow on something.
Damn.
You
You win.
You just pulled the bishop, though, right?
What was that?
You just pulled the bishop, what, for...
I
Last
pulled the
weekend?
bishop and bought the Staff of Despair because everyone insisted I do it. So
Oh, no, yeah, no,
I've-
no, you need that relic, dude. You need that relic.
so
What did
I'd
you
be
pay, like
closer to
2,300?
40-something thousand if I didn't buy that stuff, but I don't regret it.
I pulled the bishop as soon as Zeus got announced, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding? Another ranger?"
Yeah.
It's like,
well, at least
fine,
we
I'll
know
pull
if
the
anyone
bishop.
who went for bishop is getting the use out of it.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Jesus.
I mean, shit, dude. Calvarax and now Zeus. Like, this is crazy.
Nexus, Calvarax, Zeus, they all came out after the bishop. Reaver. Like,
I mean, shit.
doesn't
dude.
matter.
Yeah.
You want it. You want it, it's a ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how many secondary copies of poison I got? 4, 5, 6, 8. Take me to 9. I currently have enough to take something to P9 easily, and that can easily get filled up because I have
Hashtag, he's gonna get filled up.
okay. I got poison token, and I'm sure another poison events will come. I can P10 a Titan easily.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, if they put out the new poison meta breaking Titan, it's probably gonna come with at least 2 other food Titans in its event, whether it be via token or
he can easily get filled up. Yep. Okay. Yep.
yeah, easily fill it.
To the top. To the top.
Never gonna let that one go.
No. Because
So
I love
crazy, dude.
Because like it was
when
planned.
you said that, I had to come off mute. I'm like cleaning up. I'm lighting candles for like Oscar to come home. I could easily get filled up. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta say something.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, the setup is perfect.
because I love flexing my hoarding skills. How many
He's flexible.
event tokens, and as well as like Titan and Epic tokens, does everyone have?
A lot.
So
Well, since I've been waiting for the Ranger freaking thing, I've got 34 Titan tokens and 40 Epic tokens.
I tend to use up the regular tokens during the whatever altars, but I still keep my Epic. I have 51 Epic tokens and 4 regular. And then as for event tokens, after using some of them up for this event, I still have 186.
I'll be crushed on that.
Yeah, you could easily get filled up. Yeah.
Wait, how many? 186?
Yeah, I used a hand. I was at 200 before I started using them, and then I delete. Yeah, I have a,
face.
so my rule of thumb, Churro, and I've said this before, is like I try not to go past when I decide to use my tokens. I try to keep it within 15 or 20 tokens, and after that, that's what I use, and I stop after that, and I'll just grind out the remainder. Because if I just keep pulling and pulling and pulling, I'm just going to be wastefully just using them more than I need.
Yeah, that's true.
How much do you pull on it?
Generally, I don't. Oh, shut up! I don't pull more than 20 tokens. Generally.
I don't pull it more than 20 times.
And then I replenish them because then I spend money on like Finish Plus and the new characters. So,
well, Birdie, you can pull as much as you want, but if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa.
The good old days.
I'm going to go mute after that.
So stupid.
Such assholes.
I told you guys it was going to be a kickback stream.
Actually, do you guys think is it too soon for another altar for this Monday? Do you think?
No,
or Tuesday, I guess.
I mean, they're not going to give it to us, but it's not too soon.
Probably.
I think it's isn't it Titan Unleashed on Monday or Tuesday?
That usually only comes after a brand new Titan.
Mostly like every 3 weeks or so, give or take.
I think we're about due for a Titan Unleashed. Call me
Dude,
crazy,
guys. What if fucking Monday? What if would
But
they
they're not
ever
going to have it
overlap?
Unleashed on Monday. But
Would they ever
it'd be
overlap
perfect to put the
Conquest?
Unleashed on Monday because the event will still be going.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
They'll probably do it on a Tuesday because they did that one time already.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. So we're not gonna have TOW, because we just had
No.
that. We just had
Yeah, we just
Assault.
had that.
And we're not gonna have Conquest, because that's just gonna piss everyone off if we only have 2 days.
Yeah.
Are we even gonna have anything next week?
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm pretty good about, like, having a sixth sense for Titans Unleashed. I feel like that's coming up. I feel like that's Tuesday.
That has to. Something has to happen. There's always like something, right? To like,
Yeah.
you know,
Because
bring
we
us
had a
back into-
construction frenzy not too long ago. Like, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there's a Titan Unleashed on Tuesday. I mean, I'm pretty good at this shit.
I mean, I would love it if they would reintroduce Conquest at the weekends and use this following weekend to do that, because I feel like everybody's gonna just be chilling. Well,
Dude, Churro, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, Churro,
Uh-huh.
I've been listening to your streams. Like, your streams are bringing up a lot of Tuesday roundtable talks. 4-star portal stones, Conquest being on weekends. There's, yeah, I'm hearing you, baby. I'm hearing you.
Good, that's good. Because I mean, I'm thinking, you know, it's kind of weird that they extend, instead of starting it early, they extend it. So maybe maybe they could. I mean, they could. Imagine, okay, the event ends on Tuesday, and then Wednesday could be like, just like what they did last Wednesday, was literally nothing was going on, which is the first time in a long time that that's happened, because that was usually Mondays. Nothing would happen Mondays, and everybody would just be hungover from like the event, you know? So I'm thinking maybe this Wednesday would be like a full-on break. Maybe Titans Unleashed, or maybe it would be Tuesday itself, right? Or the day that the event ends, and then Wednesday is just dead as fuck, and then Thursday, maybe they might even do like a midweek thing, dude, like a solo event.
So, you know what, Churro? I don't think they're ever going to do Conquest on a weekend, because that's always when events are, right? Is that why you think that's why they took Conquest away from the weekends to like Monday through Wednesday type
Well,
shit?
yeah, dude, but I think that the thing is, though, regardless, I mean, they're reskilling a lot. That's all. That's, you know, the majority of the weekends are reskilled now. You know, because that's what buys us time. But I mean, it could buy them even more time if they just throw in a Conquest, because what Conquest is nothing but a resell of something that they're not going to reskill. You know what I mean? So I mean, and that's fine if that's what you want.
So back in the day, was Conquest on a weekend because they didn't have an event?
No, it was all based on just activity, bro. I mean, it gave people a reason to play all weekend, because it was actually another way. Well, okay, the first Conquest was Lubu. That's how he was released. Was the first Conquest. So, you know, people were able to grind that event, and I think that was the hype, was the fact that more people were interested in grinding the event because of the triple battle drops, and just, you know, just based on the level of activity, you were getting souls and stuff. And but it was only 3 days, though. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, and I don't think.
So you're saying Conquest overlapped with an actual event?
No, it would just
Conquest was the
event. Yeah, it was the weekend event. Okay. Yeah, and people, yeah. But then when COVID,
so that's how Lubu came out. It wasn't in an event. It was Conquest.
Right. It was Conquest.
Oh.
Yeah. But then when COVID kicked in, they jumped on that real quick, and then they put Conquest on Monday, because they were like, oh, I mean, the idea was like, oh, well, guess what? We're all home because it's fucking kind of the end of the world right now. So why don't we all just play, you know, I get triple battle drops on a Monday instead of a weekend, and that's what happened. So I don't think, you know, maybe it was because they weren't making as much money off Conquest. I mean, it was a grind, you know. You were getting the warp stones and warp cores to be able to clear it. It was just a matter of staying active. I don't know.
Conquest has always been a, if you were active, you were able to complete it type thing.
Yeah, this is true.
It was great for the free-to-play players.
Yeah, and that doesn't last very long in this game, sadly. But I mean, the thing is, I think I like the weekday thing because, but I mean, it's hard. It's really hard, bro, to get it to get the most out of a triple battle drop event when it's during the work week. And even if you do have the availability, sometimes I have the availability on a Monday to not have much going on, so I could sit there at work and just play the game, and just like send an email and make a phone call and just sound like I'm productive and shit, But
I could sound productive.
yeah. Like, Arturo, did you call them back? Yeah, I called them back. They didn't answer.
Yeah.
God, just leave me alone. Let me play.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah, Arturo, did you send the email? Stop fucking bothering me. God. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. That's how you talk to your boss. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I don't want to hit an Achilles. Nope. Okay, here we go. Dude, what the fuck? I should just hit this person's garrison for having a fully fucking defended land. There we go.
We can go and make up to you tonight.
Funny how we justify that.
Dude, I can't stand that shit.
Dude, you're telling me I've seen that. I've seen people put Prestige 5 Titans on mini lands.
Okay, that's when you get your garrison here for being a douche.
Like, why? Why the fuck are you doing this?
Yeah, dude. GC Carl says he pulled mine trying to get Zeus. Did you get Zeus, bro? What the fuck happened? Someone's got background noise. Is that me? No. Just kidding.
It might have been me. Sorry.
La 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 la. Okay, let's see. Hit that. Hell yeah. Good there, son. Dude, this is nice. I miss these late night streams like this. Late night streams just matter because you better be there.
You're a silly puta.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like we talked about everything. Yeah, like fucking I pissed you off with 40K things. We talked about Star Wars. This has been a great stream.
It's been a good fucking stream. And I know it requires a shot. Let's go. Alcohol.
Ooh.
Alcohol in my liver, and that's gonna make me quiver. I'm gonna fucking take a shot of tequila blanco because it's already open. That's no reason I'm drinking it.
Tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna
Alright.
take a little too.
All right, ready, set, go.
Boop.
I join you for that one.
Oh, about time you wake up, dude. What the fuck? Are you working right now, Reggie?
No, changing my sleep schedule. Oh,
That's a good
I'm
one.
drinking.
Ragin, I want to thank you for getting.
Why?
I want to thank you for getting Churro 700 views on your co-host stream. You did a great job.
700 views. Get out of here.
No, I'll check it right fucking now. Call me a fucking liar. I'll check it fucking right now.
No, don't go all chancy on me.
Hold on. 634. You guys.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah. 634 on your guys' co-host stream. I'm proud of you guys.
More views and subs. I think that's a meta right there, buddy.
Yeah, dude, that's how you fucking do that shit. Raging Cajun, I'm proud of you, baby. That's how you support your baby.
Yeah, but when was that? Earlier?
Dude, no, Raging Cajun. I'm gonna tell you a personal story. So I do a Tuesday night stream that Churro and I are supposed to be very involved with, Churro bails on me.
Don't
bails
say
on me,
that,
bro.
You know I'm working. You know I'm working.
Shut the fuck up. So Churro bails on me. It's ZALON, Shigong, Solja. I hope it. Did I leave somebody out? Oh, fuck.
Darth Shiga.
But then it was the Tuesday. It was the Tuesday night thingy.
Darth. Yeah.
Darth. No, I said Shigong. But anyway, so the next morning, I go to watch Churro stream, and he has 300 views. That I slept through it. He has 300 views. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? And like my Tuesday stream with all these famous YouTubers, I have like 175. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And so I watch it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't have Rage engaged on. That was the different thing.
Oh my God.
You're too much. You're too much.
It's true. Like that video has 634 views, and to this day, with all these famous live streamers, I'm still under 400. I'm like, I need you on the Tuesday council, bro. God damn.
Controversy always causes people to watch.
There you go, dude. That's true, man.
That's true. Dude, that Murray Provich show earlier is going to get so many hits. Trust me.
Trust.
Trust in me.
True. Yeah, this one. Well, that was a good one, but this
That
one's
was
even better.
Epic. That was like
I
dude. Did you see how many big dick players are in there? Come on now.
Oh shit, son.
And I'm
Yeah,
using
that
your
one.
term. I'm using your
Well,
term, big dick players.
Well, that one was good, but this one, I like when it's not all about Dawn of Titans. I like when like we talked about Star Wars, like I like
Those
when we
are the
like
streams
fuck
I hate
around
too,
on different
yeah.
topics.
Yeah, but then sometimes people freak the fuck. Dude, I'm telling you, with the whole like Zeus thing, people are like Chicken Little and like, yeah, the fucking sky's falling. I'm like, dude, you guys just read the fucking blogs, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, dude, Churro. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna mention that on my live stream tomorrow night. Like, that's gonna be a very big highlight. Like
Yeah.
the fact that you like broke it down and were like, "Listen, you dumb fucks," and you were like, "Dude, on the left we have on the left,
Texas.
yeah, on the left we have Nexus." And all the special abilities: 300% armor piercing, 300% armor, 20%
Elemental resist. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
dude.
then on the right, we have Zeus that doesn't do shit, and you're like, listen, I'm doing Zeus because I like Zeus, but I'm not saying he's better. So everybody calm the fuck down. I'm like, Churro, that's how you open a goddamn stream. That was smart.
that was, yeah.
For
No,
sure.
That was brilliant. Oh, that was brilliant.
Dude, it's just what
Yeah, and
happens,
he-
bro. People, I mean, it's
Well,
like,
but dude-
it's just
yeah.
ridiculous. Like, it's all right there. You just gotta read.
And then
That's all it
you
is.
still got asked all night. So is Zeus better?
No, it's not, dude. It's not. Like, he's
Even-
seriously
yeah,
not.
well, okay,
And that's
so
the thing, though.
At
They
the
can't
end of
do
the
that
stream, what do you think about Zeus? What do you think about
Yeah,
Zeus?
so he did that stream, which basically like laid it out for the DOT community. And then tonight, when he was having like, hey, Discord's open, like you still have bitches coming on being like, hey, so you doing the Zeus event? Is Zeus any good? It's like, motherfucker, did you watch the last stream? I already told you bitches. No.
shit. Yeah, dude, it's funny. That's
Jesus
too funny.
Christ.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
we're gonna have the latecomers.
Yeah, that happens, though. It happens. But,
I will say the one thing I disagree with you about though was you're like, well, Nexus was a lot more souls for different events, And the reason I would disagree is because, well, you got Nexus or you got Reaver and Calvarax in one event, so I don't think that the argument holds any weight about, you know, a 40,000 soul event isn't going to be as good as Nexus when you got Calvarax and Reaver. And no offense, I'm not.
No, I see what you mean on that point, but no, see that makes way more fucking better sense. Because the investment, okay, we're gonna investment, right? It splits into two things, which is resources and time. I consider time way more of its own entity because this shit takes forever, right? So I completely agree with you in that sense, because look how much time people had to put in to get Nexus to where she needs to be top dog. That was a lot of time. You cut that almost like a third less, and you're getting, you know, people that are going in with the P10 Nexus and can't take down a P10 Reaver. Yet you had everything to make two Titans really good on offense and really good on defense in under 40k event, and you still had a 1.5 multiplier, and then, you know, so no, for sure, 100% I agree with you on that. Like, because honestly, you know what, dude, at this point, if you altogether skip Nexus, Calvarax is your next best thing. You know what I mean? Because he's debuffing you for the entire army, not for whatever's in an aura. So it makes it easier. Nexus is
Zalon. Zalon calls me. When was that? Okay, so like, blog comes out Tuesday, Wednesday nothing happens. Thursday, when the event's going on, I'm at Verizon trying to figure out my phone plan, and Zalon calls me and he's like, "Hey, do you think I'd be a dick for not doing a live stream with what's it called? ZEUS? If I just, instead of doing the ZEUS thingy, if I just did a regular live stream?" And I was like, well, you know, the thing is, like, Nexus is better. Calvarax is pretty unique for beating Kronos and everything else except a Reaver. And if you have Nexus, you can beat a Reaver. If you don't have Nexus, ZEUS is necessary to beat a Reaver. So, like, I don't think anybody would judge you, bro. You're good. And he's like, dude, the thing is, like, this is the third attacker we've had. I have my Nexus at P7. This is his personal account. I have my Nexus at P7. I haven't even leveled up my Calvarax to 60, and now we're already talking about a new attacker. Like, I don't really, and I didn't get it till today, and there's already some videos about it. I don't think I should do a stream. And then it turns out to be that, you know, ZEUS is fun, but he's not as powerful as Nexus P7, and he's not a P10 Calvarax on a Kronos. I mean, Soldier fucking failed. He timed out on a Kronos.
But if he played it better, he also went in with, like he said, absolutely no strategy. He was just demonstrating the Titan.
Well, okay, but no problem. And so, but Zalon was like, you know, like, do you really think should I do this? And I was like, no, baby, you do you. But like, the point of the story is, like, there's just everybody is so hyperbolic about, like, the meta attackers and everything like that. Like, and when I told Zalon, I was like, dude, you know what, Zalon? This reminds me of Dionysus. Remember when the new Dionysus came out and everybody was salivating because, like, he was such a good attacker from Minerva? Like, dude, that was like the third meta attacker we had in like a month and a half. Like, nobody fucking cares anymore. Like,
that's a good point. Good point.
Like we all had Everder and whoever the fuck else. Like we're all waiting for the new meta defender. So, like, baby, you do you. Go hang out with Princess Z. Take a fucking weekend. Everybody's gonna be fine. You don't have to fucking stream this shit.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Yeah.
And you And Churro, I can't emphasize this enough. When you opened up your stream and you put the side by side between Nexus and Zeus, you're like, nope. And I'm gonna do it because I like it. I was just like, okay, nobody else needs to stream this whole weekend. We could go without all streamers because Churro just nailed on the fucking head. Nope, not as good as Nexus, but you know what? I'm gonna do it because I think it's I think it's fun.
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, it's just
that was a brilliant stream, by the way. Props to you, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the kind words. I really do. It feels good to hear that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but it is a tricky road to go on when
I'm sure there's a balance that you need to follow.
Right, exactly.
Well, and
because you have to be careful, dude.
And like you're talking to like mid gamers, new gamers, end game players, and you were just being honest. You're like, hey, this is what's going on. Like, it does not compare to Nexus because of these reasons, but I'm gonna do it not because of 2,300 DGs and it's a really good value. I really like Zeus.
Simply likes the Titan.
And it seems fun. Like that was pure-hearted shit. That was great.
Yeah,
which is the same thing. Like if they ever did this kind of an event for a SecMet, I'd be doing it.
Oh, that's for sure.
I love SecMet.
Yeah, dude. I know everyone's got their Titan, dude. That's cool shit.
Oh, yeah.
But but I just, dude. I mean, when you get involved, because I've been involved with a lot of group chats right over the years, and it could be easily, I think falling into a very toxic environment or toxic chat group is way easier than a constructive one, which is really terrible. And I just, that's why I have literally I deleted so many chat groups in Lineup because it was just like, dude, no, this is not fun. You know what I mean? So when it comes into the streams, I've first came in being more like, let's just get fucked up and have a good time, and I'm still all for it. But I think with a little bit more of just being able to get people like you guys have more roundtable chats and stuff about the game, being able to kind of like pay attention to the fine detail, And then they are, and you got to just emphasize certain changes in the patterns when they're trying to, the pattern in this game for a long time was every other weekend was another Titan, upping the one that you just got. So it's like, why would I want to keep up with that? That shit sucks, dude. It's a fucking waste of my time. So now it's like, okay, they're gonna make the big dog, and now they're gonna just have the sub dogs, But everybody is just I'm talking. You're talking about a group of people that have been playing this game every fucking day of their lives for a couple years, and we are just gradually still getting out of that mentality that every other weekend is a new meta Titan, and it's not like that anymore. It's gone, but people are still stuck in that shit, dude. And you gotta fucking be like, dude, it's not gonna happen. Zeus is not that fucking good, but he's hella cool. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just another option. If you miss the last 240Ks, here's another option, but he's still not going to be that fucking good. So, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure people don't fuck my
I'm glad that they have the more filler events.
Yeah.
I'm definitely glad they're putting more filler events in.
Yeah, and you know what, though? They started establishing that shit this calendar year. Then the first example was back with Gaia. Gaia was the first meta attacker that lasted more than a month as being the prime big dog. And she went into the new meta and still being an option, and it wasn't easy, but she was still an option when Necromancer came in. And then what happened now, it's the Archmage thing, and then it was a gap of like a month and a half.
And then Necromancer disappeared.
And then...
Well, but Necromancer disappeared because of Gaia.
Yeah, because the fucking Goliaths were just destroying everything,
Yeah, so. Like it used to. Yeah, in the Dragon Slayers meta, it was Zabava and Mahaha for attackers, but that did not get it done against Necromancer. So Necromancer was like the end all be all, and then after Necromancer came out, Gaia was at the end of the meta, the end attacker, and so that wiped out the necromancer. And everybody gives shit to Churro about like, ooh, you P10 the necromancer, you're such a dumb fuck. Well, okay, who would have thought that a Goliath meta attacker would have been at the end of that meta?
Previous meta, yeah, from the previous meta.
Nobody saw.
And healthy transition from one meta to the other, mind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
that's never been seen in
necromancer.
this game.
Yeah, necromancer was the big dick player defender. Nobody saw a Goliath meta attacker coming. Nobody saw Gaia coming. I mean, that was crazy.
No.
Phoenix is the one who just said vintage. Phoenix, I will silence your voice and tell you that all vintage remembers
You just
about
literally
the
broke his
Dragon Slayer
heart.
meta.
He does not want
Vintage-
another heartbreak right now.
All vintage remembers about the Dragon Slayer meta is Zabava. He doesn't know about Mahaha, City's Axis. He doesn't know about Gaia with the Godfrey's poleaxe. He doesn't know about any of that shit because all he wants to talk about with the Dragon Slayer meta is Zabava. Like,
I just think of him over and over again, just being like, Goliath attacker, Goliath attacker. That's all I want.
Oh, God.
So I just wanted to tune in. Is Zeus any better?
No.
No. I can't believe you're saying this right now.
Oh my!
I hope. Yeah, Phoenix. We know that you're fucking with us. Yeah, no.
That's not nice, Phoenix.
That was great. Thank you. That was perfect.
How are you, Phoenix?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. Hanging out. Chilling right now. Just putting on some content for the grinders, you know? So.
Yeah. I have nothing more to add. I've just been hiding in the background for like the last 15 minutes.
Nice.
Right on. Are you still in your little break right now? Or are you doing this event? Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't think I've opened the game in like a month.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Look at Ice Junior over here. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I still can't quit you guys.
Good.
I can't quit you.
Yeah, man. Wow, dude.
I didn't mean to break up the party. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm trying to think of like what to ask next. How's your week been?
Oh, week's been good. Well, it's
Yeah?
actually been terrible.
Oh.
Work's been crazy.
Oof.
That's probably why I'm up at like 4 in the morning.
True. Yeah. I'd say join us for a shot, but I don't know if you just woke up from a nap or something.
Oh no, I'll go back to sleep. I'll probably get a refill here. Not too long so that I can conk back out.
Nice.
How did the move go, Chance? How are you liking the new digs and everything?
Oh yeah, we're all settled in. We ride horses here instead of taking cars around town. It's very nice.
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing. What kind of horses? Did you guys get some or?
The Budweiser horses.
Oh, cool.
Pretty-
Clydesdales?
Shires? Is that what they're called? Shires?
Clydesdales.
Clydesdales or Shires?
Clydesdales.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And you know that's like if you have a little penis, like you have to. The Clydesdales are the ones you want, so that they know you're cool.
This guy, dude. Phoenix is like, I missed something, didn't I? Yes, you did,
Hold
Phoenix. Just listen. Yeah, just go back to Shy's timestamp from my last stream. You'll get caught up.
Yeah, we've also considering opening up a tiger zoo.
Oh,
We're gonna be the
oh god.
yeah, it's gonna be the tiger. Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's not a character stretch for you.
Not at all. Yeah, you'll see us in the South Dakota Herald. Yeah.
God, shit.
But anyway,
Chance.
yeah, Phoenix.
Ooh.
You said you haven't played the game in like 10 weeks, Phoenix. Is that what you said?
Since I pizza and Nexus.
Oh,
I
no.
like pizza and Nexus, and then the next day I was done.
That's too funny. It's like it,
So have you quit the game, or are you still playing?
No, I haven't even opened the game since then.
Oh my goodness. Well, we appreciate your presence on live streams regardless. Yeah, that's nice.
I know, it's fun to hear what's going on.
Yeah, you got to tune in to keep up with. Yeah, you never know. There might be a reason to come back. You never know.
For sure. I'm sure I'll get bored at some point and pick back up and jump on whatever the new meta is.
That game's going.
yeah. But Nexus will be, she'll do you good for a while though. But are you playing any games right now, or are you just kind of just taking a break from games in general?
I'm just taking a break from games in general. I mean, I'm playing so many years that just it kind of feels good to just not have something that I feel like I need to get on every day.
Yeah.
I read my 80th book of the year.
Damn, dude, 80th book. Holy crap. Yeah, that's
Wow.
good. That's really good. I need to get on to reading again. I can't.
Oh
do
no, I
books.
just read like complete garbage.
Oh.
Like let's not pretend I'm being like all scholarly here.
No, dude. I mean, for me, I tend to read like just. I used to do this thing where I would read like a small article a day, and it was and it really built like a good foundation to just have like constructive like smart chats with people. But then I just got lazy over time, and I really regret it because that shit helped me sleep. I like reading before bed.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that I best sleep cold showered and a good little article, little 2-page article or something random, and then dude, I slept like a baby, man. I should get back on that.
Yeah, no, I can't claim to be scholarly in my reading. I read too much for work, but I love like some brain candy. Like I read a lot of YA fantasy type stuff.
I have so many books I'm behind on. I need to read
What do you read?
more sci-fi or fantasy stuff.
Yeah. What's your current title?
The one that I want to read, or because I haven't even started it.
Sure.
It is it's a 10-book series called The Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Think like if Star Wars and Star Trek had a baby.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Trek Wars.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I read stuff like more on like the Sarah J. Maas, Jennifer Armentrout, that kind of Saba Tahir.
Wow. That's
See,
crazy.
you guys are promoting the book community, which is brilliant.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a real thing, man. Book reading, book clubs and stuff like that. People always like suggesting other reads, and yeah, dude, my buddy's a huge reader, reads a lot. He'll do the thing where he'll like stay up an entire 24-hour period just reading a book. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I had that discipline. I don't know if I could ever get to that point, but yeah.
You
And
just
what do
gotta
we
read
do?
something that you like can't put down, right? Like, because it's not like you're
Yeah.
reading, you're forcing yourself to read, right? You're just
Right,
you just
yeah.
want to find out what happens.
Ah,
It's just like you live in a different little world for a little bit, and it's just
Yeah.
very nice.
maybe that's why he's such a big Stephen King fan.
So
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I do have to get off soon because it's 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, dude.
But I do have one story I want to tell. So back in high school, I had to do a book report, and they had a bunch of there's a bunch of books laid out, like different like genres. And I picked one book out in the fiction section, obviously, because I'm not going to read something that's like an autobiography. I'm trying to think. And it was called The Demon King or something like that. It was part of the Seven Realms series. I don't know if any of you have read it.
No.
It was like think of like fantasy, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter-esque. It's like a high fantasy world, with magic and all that other crap.
Right.
Anyway, I started it thinking it would be good because it sounded like, little synopsis on the back. It was like, oh, it's pretty cool. I'll start it. Oh my god, it was boring as hell for the first 10 chapters. It was so slow and monotonous. I was like, I made a mistake. However, after I got to the halfway point, I was just like, that's actually pretty good. And then I got hooked, and I was like, I couldn't stop, and I just ended up finishing the whole book. I did the book report, and then I had to ask the librarian to get me the second and third book. And then I found out that the fourth and final book wasn't going to come out until the fall of next year, which was sometime junior year. So I had to request them to get it over the summer, and I would have it in the fall of my senior year.
Whoa, dude. Damn.
Dude, I got hooked on that series. I was just like, from something that started off as something boring and monotonous, I was like, holy shit, it got real good.
Damn, but that's really cool that your school's supported you that much, so bro. Be able to, they got your back on being able to order you a book and shit. That's pretty cool.
Well, it helped that I was one of the library aides too.
Hey, they could have still said no. You never know.
What was the book series?
Sorry, I got to be a little quiet. I think I woke people. I woke up. I think I woke the people in the house up. If I don't get dead silence, I'm gonna get you. I'm talking to my book club.
It's Churro's Book Club.
Welcome to the new meadow.
Welcome.
This shit seriously pisses me off when you get in a series and you don't realize that the last book hasn't come out yet. And it's a year away. That's awful.
A year away? That's crazy. Damn, talk about really learning how to wait. That's rough.
Hey.
Well, it's waiting for the new Avengers movie. Except for you don't have all the stuff in between, right?
Right.
You're not getting Black Widow to tie you over.
Good way to put it.
There you go.
So anyway, whoever, I can't remember who just asked me. It's part of a 7 Realms series because they have multiple books, but I think it's called the Demon King or whatever. I have to find the photo of it.
I'm gonna actually look into that.
You're a big reader too, Rage? Vision?
I read out of necessity.
Yeah,
nice.
Okay, that's what it's called. It's a 7 Realms novel called The Demon King.
Oh, I'm gonna try that. It might get my reading back on par. I haven't done it in years, but it sounds phenomenal. And hey,
also check out Saboteur.
I like when other people recommend something and say, "Oh, dude, you got to read this," that kind of thing.
Right.
That's cool. It's it's better than ZEUS. No, I'm just kidding.
If I can give, I really want to explain to you, it starts off really slow, kind of building the world.
Right.
Very boring and monotonous. Setting this is what this is. This is how this works. Stuff like that. But eventually, it focuses primarily on 2 different people. I won't go too in depth about it, but one is the princess of a country, and the other one is just some random kid basically who comes across an amulet that was originally owned by the quote-unquote Demon King. Yeah, it has a bunch of power. Think Harry Potter's wand, that was a super special wand.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it starts off like that. And it's kind of slow. And then it kind of once he this kid kind of comes to become a hero-esque player or character. Then he goes to then as the books go on, he tries to find ways to learn how to harness his new found power of magic and whatnot. And then it goes super Game of Thrones style, where there's a bunch of really epic wars going on, which obviously I'm not going to get too much into because heavy spoilers. But I'm just oh my god, this series got really, really good.
Damn, dude, but they really did. I mean, 10 chapters in, roughly, right? And
it was the first half section was still boring.
Yeah.
But they got really good.
That sounds.
Well, you know
really
what though?
cool.
Let me tell you this though. For me, for not being a big reader, like a big novel reader, it makes sense as to why it takes me so long to get into books, because I just would get bored of reading. But it makes sense that it's the foundation it needs to be laid out. And it's not just a matter of just reading to read, And I'm just used to being. I guess for me, my attention span is really shit. So I tend to need to read just something quick, just to say I read is really the way I see it. So I would normally just read a quick article on sport wise, soccer, oh, so and so is gonna get paid on his new contract this much money, blah 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 blah, and it's what is it gonna do to his career, and then you kind of have this it's a page and a half of reading, and then okay, cool, and then I move on. that's how I. Then for me, the one thing I will say that works are short stories. Those short story books, perfect. I'll read a 2-page fucking short story, and I'm okay, cool. I'll read another one in a couple hours or something like that. But to sit down and be I feel for me the focus on a big read, that would be pretty tough. Well, it has been pretty tough. But,
you just need something that starts quick.
Maybe, huh?
You know what you can do is there's some book series. I don't remember what they're called. Mm-hmm. You have to find them. They're much shorter stories. And what you do is when you start off, you read to the end of the page, and then typically, it'll give you do you do option A or option B?
Choose your adventure series.
Choose your adventure series. And then, it's do you go through the front door, or do you sneak in through the back? Then you go to page 17 or page 22 or whatever. And then it'll
D&D stuff right there.
I haven't heard of those. I haven't thought about those since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're really short.
The Goosebump books I used to read had that.
Mm-hmm.
Animorphs.
It's still cool though, and they, what do you call it? Spark your decision-making abilities, and then you have to live with the consequences because that's the story you chose. So yeah, they're pretty cool when they do that.
Interesting.
On that note, I'm gonna just listen to you guys in the background, but I gotta go.
All right, buddy. Good night, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
Sorry for officially turning Churro's Dawn Titan stream into the book club.
Oh, it's not a Dawn Titan stream. Dawn Titans is in the background.
It hasn't been a Dawn of Titan stream for a while.
Mm-hmm.
we prefer to talk about other stuff.
Especially in
I'm gonna get Churro reading Saboteur. He needs a little female assassin in his life.
Whoa.
There you go. There you go. Boom. That sounds good.
I'm down. I mean, I gotta do some shit.
Hell yeah. Have a lieutenant. Boom. There you go.
Damn. What fun stuff.
Like the mafia. Hey,
yeah, for real.
You're my lieutenant. Go out and do this and do that. You gotta do this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm a little bit more where, the female lead is probably the badass, as opposed to somebody's bitch, but...
There you go. I like that, too. That's a better approach.
Sean M. says, what was the series about the two little kids, brother and sister, who went on wild-ass adventures into crazy-ass places? I think they had a magic tree house or some, if I remember correctly. They were all short books, but I loved them as a kid.
So you're thinking 39 Clues?
I don't know.
Could be.
So crazy, man.
Phoenix, you need to start your own stream. You don't need to be the second. You need to be the lead.
Me and my books. I'll have like a party of 2. It'll be good. We'll have fun times.
I'm dead serious.
That'd be cool.
You could start your. If you had a book club stream, I would definitely tune in.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Just-
That's pretty cool, Phoenix.
It'll be fun.
It would be. I think it would be cool, and I would tune in just to make my ass go to, the bookstore to buy
Dude.
shit.
Okay, you know what though? Let me tell you this. I don't know how it is in other states, but unfortunately,
Oh, damn it, my headset
within the
died.
last year, there aren't many local bookstores anymore. That's a very rare thing in the Bay Area.
Well, you
And
got the
growing
big
up,
ones, Borders, and
no,
what's
but
the
I'm
other
talking
one?
about like mom and pops type of bookstores where you're like getting like classic books that are like, being donated because they're like, the person wants to pass on the baton and stuff like that. We used to have a lot in my area. In my town, we had about 1, 2, not my town, my city, excuse me. About maybe a good 3 or 4 like legit old school like bookstores. They're gone,
We still have some. The other thing we have in our neighborhood is every couple of streets or so, somebody puts up a little library.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen these things?
Yeah, they're like little free libraries.
Yeah, they're like little birdhouses, right? But basically, people just stock with books and everybody trades. I have like an addiction though, so like my book cost would be about as much as like crack. So I have like I'm like the nerd with like the library card and Kindle Unlimited and everything else that I can just. I mean, I still like probably every 4th book I pay full price because like I just want to support the authors and support books generally, but
Right.
I also just consume way too much to be paying like $15 every 3 days.
No.
So you're spending more on books than Dawn of Titans. Very good,
Yeah,
Carol.
for sure,
good.
for sure.
Good.
Even when I was playing, I was still probably spending more on books.
Well, that's good.
Not a problem. Hey, it's a personal choice. Everybody does their thing,
It's crazy.
I got into that like $100 a week thing with Dawn of Titans, and I just
can't
realized I
believe
wasn't
you did
enjoying it
that.
enough to be spending $100 a week. Like,
That's wild. That is
That's-
wild.
Hey, I did it for a bit, and now I'm being more of a, free-to-play kind of player, but I do boost every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A little more pick and choose. Look, Sean
Oh,
M's
yeah.
getting all hyped on reading. Hell yeah, dude. This is
no
that's,
shame in that game.
Yeah,
that's awesome,
Phoenix,
dude.
that is freaking awesome.
Oh, I
And-
gotta send the book.
You also have to explain to us that, well, you already explained, that the local communities that do these little book club things where you trade books and stuff like that, it's basically recycling 101 and nothing goes to waste. Instead of throwing the book in the garbage, you're giving it to another person to expand their mind. It doesn't matter what the book is because people choose what they want to read. Oh, personal choice. Gotta love that. So bravo on bringing that to light. And if I ever see one of those communities, I have a bunch of books I can give.
Yeah. You gotta go to like the suburb area of like wherever you're living at, like very family oriented suburbs, and usually they'll have like it looks like a little birdhouse, and it'll just have like one shelf, and then it'll just a bunch of random books, and people just like just put them up, and people just take them and swap them and stuff. So
That is friggin' awesome.
yeah, man, it's really cool. It's really cool.
And then I love finding like those old, like the little, like the stuff Churro was talking about, like the little family-owned bookshops, especially if they have like, it's like some totally nerd out here. I love the smell of libraries and I love the smell of bookshops, like that old musty paper smell.
Oh,
And then you have to like hunt for like an old copy of one of your favorite books
right,
that's like
so-
just cool, right?
Right.
Or has like an
yeah.
inscription inside from like 1940 or 1830, you know, like whatever it is, it just like kind of is cool.
Yeah. Well, that's
I mean, I
me.
chased away all your people. I chased
Yeah,
away
no.
Chance.
So I
Where did
totally
Chance go?
understand what you mean, dude. Yeah.
It's
'Cause
the
that's my thing.
nostalgia.
When I was growing, right after high school, I got, excuse me, right after high school,
Don't die on
I
us,
got
Churro.
into, no, dude, no, I'm just, anyway, record collecting. So Goodwill's, Salvation Armies.
Oh, for sure.
So like, dude, Sean M said it, like the smell of antiquity. That, so yeah, for me, that's for you. So that smell of like, you know, old or classic or whatever, or like vintage, I like that. But for me, it would, instead of books, it would be more like records. So I used to have a small collection of some records, and yeah, dude, they smelled super old. But I don't know, like the whole like vintage aspect of it, like, dude, this is cool. Like this has been, you know, this was recorded during this time, huge, you know, point in history, and this is really cool. I can listen to it whenever I want. Yeah, it was good stuff, man. And it's crazy, you know, records and vinyls and books and stuff like that. Hold all that stuff pretty well.
We probably
If
have
you-
about 200 records in the house.
Dude, I lost my collection, and I had
That's so
I had
sad.
dude, I don't know how it happened. I have no idea. Well, I mean, there's a big story behind it, but anyway, ended up missing or losing.
Downtown New Orleans,
Hello?
in the French Quarter, in the French
Raging, fix your
Market,
mic.
there's a record shop that
Rage.
buys and sells and trades old vinyl. It's huge.
Hey,
Like
can you
that.
hear us,
It's
Raging?
called Peaches. So he's
But
talking
they
about,
actually do that. Yeah,
I think
there
he's
are
talking
shops
about
around
downtown New
America that
Orleans.
do that kind of stuff for the collect.
Uh huh. Let me message him real quick. You get where the hell did it go? Give me 1 second, everybody.
I think he's talking about, there's in New Orleans, there's a place called Peaches. It's huge.
Okay.
Out on the West Coast, there's, what's it called? I have t-shirts from there and I can't think about it, but there's out by you, there's a huge record store. There's one in LA, there's one in San Francisco.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
Yeah. The record thing was cool. I mean, shit, I had, okay, so I found, it was a hand-me-down.
Amoeba Records is what I was thinking
Amoeba
of.
Records? In SF? I don't think I've ever heard of them.
I think there was one in San Francisco. I know I've been to the LA one.
Amoeba Music?
Mhm.
Independent
Definitely one
record
in
store.
LA.
Oh, absolutely. There's definitely got to be one in LA. Wow, I gotta check this place out.
There's one in Berkeley, San Francisco, LA.
I know we're off of San Francisco. I'll go up there and visit my sister. Maybe we'll go over there too. What was I gonna say?
It's gigantic, just so you know. Like, it's massive.
What was that bookstore I went to in Oregon? Portland. Huge bookstore.
No, I've never been to Portland.
Portland's really cool. It's like a little bit. It's like a quieter. Well, I wouldn't compare it to San Francisco actually, but it's a obviously a big city and everything. But
It's on my to-do list.
yeah, it's
I just
cool out
haven't
there.
been.
It's super nice out there. We were out there for 4 days. Great breweries.
The wineries are supposed to be crazy.
Oh really?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
they make good wine up there. Washington, Oregon.
I thought they needed like warmer weather for wine out there, like in general.
No, there's some really good wines out that way.
Interesting.
It's the arid. If you go to like Yakima, Washington, where they grow the apples and stuff, it's very arid. Therefore, very conducive for apples and oranges and grapes and whatever. So that's how they pull that off. It's kind of like a unique little split in the state, if you will.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say something. I forgot. Anyway, Sean M says
You
I
were
got an
talking
old-
about going to Portland and
Yeah,
the breweries.
Portland.
Yeah, I think I was just talking about like this bookstore, and I can't remember the name of the bookstore, but it's got a lot of pop. It's an old school bookstore, but it's enormous, and they sell just about everything. So I can't remember the name. Sean M says I got an old diecast car, semi-rotted from sitting in the French drain for over 50 years. Holy shit, that's it's made of straight metal. The wheels even rusted off. Like OG Hot Wheels versus Mattel stuff. Oh my gosh. That's antique right there, dude.
That's awesome.
Sitting in a French drain
so
for over
flexible.
50 years. Dude, I'm fucking tired of this map right now. Why do I keep hitting it? Oh, because I'm hitting gold lands. Sorry. Let's see. Let's this one. Yeah, man.
The funny thing is, I should be grinding right now, but I'm listening to your happy ass, which I'm totally cool with.
Sometimes it's just, dude,
Dude, the grind is so painful with the old ZEUS. And by the way, I used some of your, some of the relics that you're using to do that.
What's your relic
And I'm
setup right now?
Shit. I don't remember, but I did put on one that you reminded me of, that Arca Tempesta, whatever, what
right.
all the lightning storms. Yeah, since I
Yeah.
put that on, it's been a much better grind for that.
Yeah. Do you have the Tesseract leveled?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would say use the Tesseract just to
by the
get those
way,
3 extra
That's
troops.
one of the few relics I've never seen a second time.
You won't
They've
see a
never
second
offered
time.
it.
It's a Pantheon relic. It's only one of a kind.
But oh, that's true. Shit.
Yeah, that's the
Damn
thing with the Tesseract. Same thing with the Ratty, the Svalin,
Yeah.
Pandora's
Yep,
Box.
yep.
You'll never get, other copies of it.
That makes them even more useful. Well,
Yeah.
that goes to show you that they should make it worth our while to collect things.
Yeah, dude.
And they have. I mean, we have ZALON's Round Table and, a whole bunch of other new relics for Pantheons. I'm glad they're doing more Pantheons, though.
No, I mean, dude, there is a point where I think they got introduced. They gave us a collection, the beginner collections, and then it was like I think almost like a year and a half, and nothing, no one, like there was no update ever again on the Pantheon. It was like a feature that was added, and then it just got quickly sent to the back burner. They never added collections. They never did shit for it, and it's only up until the last physical year that they've been doing that, which has been great. Which is I can't even imagine how many more special, unique relics we would have if they would have just continued that that trend from the beginning. But yeah, man, it was a long time, and that's why people started just fusing away things, because there's like we don't get any updates. It's been 7 months. It's been a year, and then when they finally did that, it was like, oh great, now I have to start all over again. So
well, this is for the new players and mid-level players who don't know, because I only been playing the game for a year and a half, basically. When you level up, the level 1, not level 1, the 1-star Titans and the 2-star Titans. You know how we do it to fuse it to save?
Yeah, you just
save our
to that
inventory.
that specific level. I think it's like
Well, guess
24.
what?
Yeah.
When you do that to the 1-stars and 2-stars, there's actually a pantheon for that. And you break that pantheon, it's not advertised. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know how to achieve it, and you're like, well, what do I do to... Well, if you fuse to level 20 or 24, your 1-stars and 2-stars, as you go and do that, you complete that pantheon. And a lot of people don't know about that, because I discovered it by accident, just by doing it. Because free-to-play Zeus had a level up video out there a while back, maybe like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, on how to conserve your inventory, kind of thing. And I took that to heart, and I was like, well, I'm gonna start doing that. Well, guess what? It opened up a whole bunch of Pantheon things.
Damn, dude. That's cool. I wonder... I mean, the thing is, though...
That is because people that have been playing, like yourself, for years, are teaching newer players like myself how to do things. And then guess what? It actually pans out.
Yeah, man, that stuff works. I mean, those recommendations, I feel like some wear out and then some still hold true, But having a sense of organization with your relics is very, very important. Now, damn, dude, I think...
haven't figured out the relic thing, but...
Yeah, relic thing is
I
crazy.
have too many relics. So
this is my third. This is probably my 7th or 8th. Or maybe my 6th bust of Zeus, but I got rid of a couple of them. I love this relic. I just like the way it looks. I think it's the color and everything. I pay attention to those things. And I was starting a collection of bust of Zeus, and I think I had 4. So this would have been 5, because I made it a point to always complete those events. I mean, this relic is phenomenal. 60% Titan Troop lightning damage, 80% all lightning spell damage, and 60% Storm Maiden armor piercing. When this was out, this was phenomenal. So we got that one, but the one that I'm super ecstatic about right now.
But that relic is still relevant.
Oh, absolutely. That relic is still good, dude. That relic was fun. That relic got a huge boost of worth when Zabava was out. Where are you? Come on.
Now, where are we today?
Here we are.
We got Zeus.
Yeah, dude. Zeus. Yeah. Now, Skid Vladimir.
You can use it with Loki, Hel, Zeus.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of Titans you can use it with. So if you have multiple copies, you don't have to swap them out.
Right. But I finally got my copy of the Skid Vladimir. I regret not... See, this is the last solo event that I haven't completed, was with Skid Vladimir, which was the Freya's Synergy Relic. And
I love it.
I regret not doing that one. I would have loved to have 2 copies of it now. But but I mean...
Great relic.
Yeah. It's a good relic. Good relic. Let's see.
Because if you're doing spell builds like I did with Aventador, Loki, and now Zeus is going to be my next spell build. Because I think Zeus, a lot of people have their mixed emotions about whether or not to go for Zeus. But if you do go for Zeus, you might as well make him a spell build with all lightning spells, boosting the spells. And it's going to be a good attacker. Zeus is going to be a good attacker for like assault and conquest, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pull. We're gonna pull an event token and see what I get. If I get a 4-star, I'm gonna keep going. If I get a 3-star, I'm gonna keep going. But I'm gonna pull this and then save them for tomorrow because I'm gonna 2-star. I'll pull one more. Fuck it.
Do it.
Let's go. Ah, dang, 1-star. Okay, I'll stop right there. So so we'll get that grind going on, and we see we'll get one more battle. We'll get about 2 more battles, and then I'm gonna start getting ready full bed. But I definitely want to take the time to thank everybody for being here. We got another great stream. I'm extremely ecstatic about getting back on track with the streams. I think this week's definitely been a great time to get things back on track. And yeah, man, just get the content up for everybody. So, all right, if anybody's still drinking, I'm taking my last shot. So everybody's welcome to join.
Cheers.
Hell yeah, bro.
Cheers. Let's go.
Shots.
Oh,
here we
Stars.
go.
Darth, you're such a night owl, dude.
I miss me some Qigong.
What's up?
How's it going?
What? Is that little Darth still awake at this hour? Man, you're a cool dad, dude.
Oh my god, I forgot what time it was. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you play that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's 6, so he's staying up late. No, it's
Oh, you're 6. You're already an adult, dude. Yeah, he's already grown up. You gotta go get a job, kid.
I'm literally playing Animal Crossing on my tablet.
He said he's playing Animal Crossing.
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
He's a grinder too.
I could tell. I heard Animal Crossing's got a grind to it too, man.
Yeah,
Dude, man.
I grind 24/7.
Heck yeah, attaboy.
Yeah, this Final Fantasy game's a grinder game for sure too, man.
Oh, really? Tell us about it, bud. I'm about to start getting in on that.
It's pretty interesting so far. Just trying to get used to the controls. I'm debating on whether I want to play on the tablet with my fingers or use my my Xbox controller. So I'm going back and forth, seeing which one works better. I think I'm leaning more towards controller, just because the buttons are all over the place. There's a lot though. It's crazy because you got spells, you got close weapons, far weapons. You can get in close and start slashing guys with a sword. There's quite a bit of stuff going on. It's just the world is so big that and there's not like a lot of guys to fight. It feels like sometimes until it gets smaller because it's like a BR, a battle royale.
You can get lost in it.
Yeah, you definitely get lost in there, man. It's cool though. It's cool. Like I said, I like the Final Fantasy stuff. Right now, what I like about is all the cosmetics. I can see you really individualize your person. Like even when you're making your character creation, it's like an RPG, man. You can change your hair color, your voice, everything.
Wow.
So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. It's a nice little break right now, especially since I'm not grinding this event out. I got Nexus. I don't need Zeus.
Yeah, man, and I bet I don't know what's also added to other games. I don't know if you've been keeping up with what's up with like Marvel, but like it seems like a lot of the content creators are all gone, and there's like a couple, like a couple still like trying to pick up the slack in a sense. But
Deja vu.
A lot of the big guys left, man. I know Casino's out.
Yeah.
You said he was getting burned by the developers, and it looks like my DM's out too. So yeah, there's a few guys left. There's a Wolverthor and a couple other dudes.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I grind that. I'm grinding that game too in the background every day. Just building my character up. I'm up almost 800,000 power on my Captain America now.
That's crazy, dude. That's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, so I just do my dailies on that. Go in there, spend about an hour, maybe an hour and a half in the background because I can grind. I can just kind of auto do everything.
Right.
I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm holding out hope that maybe they'll bring out a Wolverine or something. You never know. I mean, I know Magic's supposed to come out here in December, a new character. So we'll see if that does.
But what was the problem though, Darth? Like I mean, I understand that pools maybe just I think it's so used to with this game. It's like standards and good service are like I'm not expecting it, but it's like I feel like the game's still good, but I just don't understand.
I think it's a combination of things. One, the game is overall good if you go into it knowing what it is. One, you gotta grind if you want to get anything, right? I mean, there's just no way around it because the way the game's developed, in order to really get high up, you have to basically level up all your other characters, right? And unfortunately, when you're leveling them up, it'd be like doing every time you want to level up your Titan. Not only you have to go to level 0 to 60 with your Titan, but you'd have to sit there and re-level up your castle, re-level up all your builds every single time. You would get tired of that after a couple times. I was like, forget this, dude. Just why do I have to sit there and level up my castle all over again just because I want to make my favorite Titan stronger? So that's a problem. The other problem I see with it is that the luck is even worse than this game. I thought this game was bad when it came to rolls, getting 1-star rolls and all that kind of thing. In there, man, I mean, for example, I can sit there and grind out some resources to try to level up a skill. But to get the resources, that's a grind and a gamble because you're not guaranteed to get what you need when you're grinding. So I'll do that for a week or two. And then you go to level up the skill, but there's a 60% chance I'm going to fail or something like that. And you fail your roll. And you're like, or 85% chance of success, 15% chance of it going away, and you fail. And it just makes you so angry that you're like, what? I'm done. I can see why people just say, I'm quitting. I quit this game. It's ridiculous. Why am I going to grind? And there's still a chance I can fail at it. It's just, there's just too much RNG in the game for too many things. And it's just, and even spending money doesn't help. You can spend all the money you want and it's still an RNG game. It's not like it's guaranteed to get what you want. Like in this one, at least I can buy what up to a point. Right, you can buy what you want if you really want to, but yeah, no, it's some. There's just too much RNG, I think, in the game, and the grind is weird. They just.
It's a grind for sure. That game is a grind.
It's a grind game.
It's game. All right. Good night, Phoenix. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you making time.
See you, Phoenix.
But yeah, no, dude. Yeah, that game is a grind. But I mean, I'm really bummed that I couldn't hop on. I mean, I wanted to provide some content, but I think the thing is with that game, the one thing I'm learning is that people are really trying to learn how to play the game, and it's a very small amount of people within separate gaming communities, or that would just like some content just to actually play it because they know what they're doing. So it's hard because I feel like I would be bombarded. Well, who's the best and what do I do? It's like I know how to answer that question, or I've bettered how to answer that question now in DOT. But that's only because I've been putting in the time. I know what to do. I wouldn't be able to replicate that in that Marvel game because it's such a new experience, So
yeah, it's
crazy.
I know. I feel like I keep wanting to make a video or two. I think mine would just be focusing on what I'm good at, grinding. Saying, all right, guys, this is how I grind every day. This is what I do. I prioritize it and just leave it at that. I mean, there are people that do it, but just like in DOT, there are people that did what kind of what I was doing anyways. You just build your little audience up, and that's what I'm gonna do with Final Fantasy, kind of because the same thing. Final Fantasies, there's already big guys out there doing it, but I'm thinking, I'm just gonna make my little videos, get a couple of views here and there, like I did with DOT when I started, and eventually build up an audience. That's the way it'll be.
Yeah.
What I like about Final Fantasy is that I don't feel the need to have to grind like I do in DOT. Like with DOT, man, if there's something I want, well, I'm spending my entire weekend tapping a screen, and that interferes with my regular life. With something like Final Fantasy, I feel that it's possible to, okay, I can play now, I can put the game down for a few days, get back into it. I'm not any worse off, you know, because it's like Call of Duty. I can get in there, play it, get out. And unless I want to grind for a certain cosmetic, and even then, I can always get it later. I don't have to get it like right now. You know, I mean, heck, even the battle pass, I want to say it's like a 2-month battle pass. So I have 2 months to grind out the battle pass as opposed to a weekend to grind out an event. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I can have a better life game balance than I do grinding DOT. DOT is just very time intensive if you're a grinder.
Yeah, I mean, but I think the time for games like that is very, very, very limited now because it seems that it's not a hit. I feel like a lot of things are auto, and I'm not a big fan of auto. I like the grind aspect.
Are you talking about Marvel or Final Fantasy?
No, I'm talking about in general. I'm starting to bump into a lot of games where like auto feature is like a thing, and I just don't see the point of that. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a band-aid for people that don't have the time, because that's the true thing. You know, mobile gaming. I don't know if mobile gaming's a big thing with the youth. I feel console gaming is more for the youth, and mobile right now is in a state where it's more for the adults because they're all at work with their phones, and you know they want some sort of video games. You know, because they have
the money to spend, you know, and they have the money to put into it.
Right. And they so yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, I got one more battle, guys, and I'm gonna start wrapping up. But anyway, man, yeah, I'm ready to crash. Oh, shit. Dude, Darth, you're gnarly, bro. You're a night owl. I don't know how you're still up.
Usually I'm not. Usually I'm in bed at 10 and all that stuff. But today, I think I fell asleep for a little while here watching a movie with my kid. So I woke up. I didn't realize what time it was. I was watching something. I fell asleep. Woke up. Like, oh. And I saw you were still on. I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2. Yeah, we got everybody staying up all crazy hours.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
If I was going for ZEUS, I'd still be awake because I'd be grinding right now. I mean, these 40,000 soul grinds are no joke.
Oh, I'm only at 15. I gotta keep going. Jesus.
Yeah.
I promised my alliance I would actually finish.
My whole thing is, in your opinion, Churro, do you think someone's going to need ZEUS to beat anything in the near future compared to if they already had a Nexus or a Calvarax at P10?
No.
Nope.
No, not at all. ZEUS is just a fun Titan.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, the thing is that if you do plan on that, you have to get the Bishop and you need to P10 it because you're going to need durability. The thing is, at that point, you're looking just to actually get the win. You're not trying to become, I don't know, make a difference in your team. If you want a Titan just to get you the win, if it's going to take you to the last minute, then yeah, you need to P10 this guy and get the Bishop for sure. Because the Storm Daughters at the end is what's going to get you that durability. The Titans aren't going to last for shit. The Titans they're literally hollow templates. So, no, dude, no, for sure. That's the thing with Nexus though, is what is again her main thing is the debuffs. But the thing is Nexus still requires skill because it's all about timing. You can't spam all the debuffs because when you do that against Reaver and you do that against Chronos, you're fucked because now the way the game is now well balanced and is the new troop that comes in. The debuffs do not carry over, and I think that was a problem, and they fixed it, and we never even noticed it. So, like, Omega troops that are coming in at the tail end after all your debuffs have been spawned, you're fucked because they're coming in at 100%, like, resistance shit like that. So, no, I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure people will find a way, but I think it'll come at too much of a heavy cost to figure out how ZEUS is going to be the big, big attacker. It's just it's a little too thin. The Titans needed some sort of durability like Nexus. Maybe not the whole thing, maybe at least half. But they didn't get shit. They're empty. They're just empty templates. That's all they are, you know? So, yeah, that's my take. So everybody going crazy for him is just kind of like, I don't understand why. I mean, some people are event teams, and they're shooting for top 1, but that's fine. But,
well,
yeah, no.
Is this Zeus the real Zeus that when it comes out, is he hitting as hard as the Nexus version of Zeus does?
No way, no. Because you got to remember that the reason that corrupted Zeus is coming in hella strong is because if it's done right, everything's debuffed, so his hits are way worth more. It's not necessarily that he's hella damage dealing. It's because everything's debuffed. You know, and that's why he hits hard, and he's and most likely everybody's saved all their rage spells just for him. So there's enough out there. Maybe the skeletons have survived. Maybe you got a battalion horde that's still alive, and they're the ones acting like the meat shield, and he's just hitting them. You know, he does deal a lot of damage, but I think a lot of it has to do with the debuffs. So yeah, I mean, again, you do like it's just crazy to me. People thinking that Zeus is gonna outdo Nexus. Nexus has a synergy on a 5-star. Has a synergy in a Pantheon collection, has synergy with 4 relics, and Zeus doesn't have half of that. And then on top of that, when the synergy of the 4 relics are put together, the template of those Titans is 100% of what they're supposed to be, and they have 300% armor, and then what? They get like a 50% elemental resist. Like, dude, they're fucking jacked, bro. They're way better, way fucking better. You know? So,
yeah.
But that also proves, though, how good Reaver is, where it's like, Korthan's coming in with almost like another couple hundred armor, and dude, he's getting fucking chewed up like a fucking popsicle stick, dude, by all the Bach rug. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
If you didn't, so that's the shit people aren't paying attention to. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm glad. Like I said, I like Nexus because it's true. Because whenever I play with her, you have to be prepared to look like you're losing for a second because you're getting murdered while you're waiting for all the troops to drop, and then you drop all your stuff, and that's when you turn the buy. It's easy to, all of a sudden see that and panic and drop all your stuff way too soon.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, though, with Nexus, the other thing that I am like really honed in on and stuck on is the map. Because the thing is, and Ice was when we were chilling with Ice, that was a huge thing when I was watching him play. I was like, small maps are not good against defending against a Nexus because the aura are overlapping each other and getting all the troops because they're spawning within the same thing. The Reavers that have been most successful, and for me, when I'm attacking, are the ones with the long map, because now if I'm all the way on the northern part of the map, I have to wait for all the Bakrigs from the other side to come back, and that's just chewing up my time. Because if I'm down to just maybe Korthan and Zeus at the end because they're the only ones alive, they have to walk over to see them. And if Zeus is the last one alive and the Bakrig is slowly walking in the trees, I'm going to time out. Do you see what I mean? And that shit's all, and it's like, you play it as good as you want, but the map is the fucking thing that just won me the game. I mean, won the defender the match and shit. So
and all the reason why it's messed up that you can't pick the map for your castle. You're stuck with whatever you have.
Exactly. And now here's the thing: when you have, for example, Reaver, if you're defending with Reaver on a small map, now you have a better advantage because your debuffs overlap, and if everybody's coming in at you and spawning everything on top, well, then you're getting debuffed because you're playing too fast. So then now you're fucked. So then that's when the small map play is better than the bigger map and things like that, So I think, dude, I hope that next year we start being able to buy our maps and stuff, man, because that's gonna be another thing. They can cash in on that, and certain Titans are gonna be best fit for certain maps. Maybe one map will be the all around best one, but you got to give options too if you want shit to last. So
yeah, I agree. I think that choose your map size or layout, and even maybe your map's element where it has like different elements on it, I think will freaking really change stuff. Because I mean, the more strategy they can add to the game, like how certain things, I think, like, you know, how you're noticing right now, certain maps you got to play a certain way, or, oh man, I'm going to have trouble with this. If they added that level of strategy throughout the game on purpose, it would give it more legs, you know, because I mean, the people who play this game are in it because it's strategy. Otherwise, that's why I get tired of grinding. I get tired of grinding because it's literally that autoplay, right? I'm grinding PP lands. I can do it with almost any Titan I wanted to. It doesn't have to be the main Titan. And it's the same thing, right? Log in, hit auto battle, wait a couple seconds, tap my screen as fast as I can so I can move to the next battle. That's all I do for freaking 10 hours straight. And that just gets tiring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just monotonous after a while. And mind you, you know, we're talking about 4 years of doing this. So it's like, it's wild, dude. How are we going to be able to hold on? And, you know, how are you going to have player retention when the people that are veterans in this game have been doing the same thing for that long? So, you know, there's got to be certain changes that make it so that, not, you know, the devs don't have to specifically speak to us, but things can be added in there to kind of get that refresh and keep us going. And they've done it, and they're doing it. I mean, they're making events way better. So, you know, but anyway, it is what it is. But that's kind of what I'm seeing, though, dude. Again, ZEUS is sick. He's cool. He's a cool add-on, but he's no Nexus, and I'm glad that he's not, because that would have just been another wave of, you know, the sky is falling. How are we gonna put the fire down, kind of thing, you know? So, but crazy stuff. Man, I just want to thank everybody for being here. I am ready to hit the bed. We had a great stream. I'm gonna be back. Check it on my Discord. I will be posting when I'll be going live again by tomorrow evening. I know Chance is gonna be streaming tomorrow, and that's just gonna be another fun show. Maybe I think you'll go on. What time does he go on?
That's gonna be fun.
It'll be about, I think, 8 p.m. Pacific, which is fantastic, but pretty late for the East Coasters and everybody. Maybe he'll go a little earlier. Who knows? Whatever. Either way, he'll be on tomorrow, and then I want to fill in the Sunday spot at some point. So keep an eye out on for those on the server. But all right, y'all.
Churro, you've been a trooper. You've been a trooper streamer all this week and
dude. Next week. Yeah, dude. I'm stoked to be back on track with everything, man. Yeah, I'm glad I got my shit fixed and everything. And
by the way, your sound is awesome.
Thank you. Good.
Like 2 weeks ago, it was kind of muffled because your voice is kind of soft. And now it's perfect.
Yeah, dude. And it's funny that the tweak was not that, as a pretty minor tweak, but it worked out. Just got to keep yourself informed. Dude. You gotta just understand how mics work and positioning and stuff. So, you know. But thanks for that feedback. Appreciate everybody's time. Thank you,
job,
dog.
Bro.
Good stuff. We're back on track, and good timing too, because there's gonna be a lot of time off and a lot of stuff coming up. I know it is. But all right, y'all. GOT community, good pleasure. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
All right. Good night, bro.
Later, guys.
Yep.